from it all.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. The possibilities are endless. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. The possibilities are endless. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away.
Welcome back, everyone, to Calls with the Wizard. But you know what? We're actually going to, for all of you guys that are here early, we're actually going to be changing this segment to News with Norbert. See, when I said news with Norbert, I heard Marvelous say Norbies. So, Marvelous, I'm going to need to record you so that we can hit that, okay, on the roadcaster. Norbies. Okay, so anyways, I want to thank you guys for chiming in. I want to thank you guys for tapping in with us today. We never know when we're going to go and give the news of Norbies. It's going to be spontaneous, so you better hit the notification bell button for you guys to be notified. First and foremost, just some minor announcements. At the beginning of the year, we're going to start subscriptions to where you can subscribe to get, if you will, certain content that won't be available to everybody. Okay, there's going to be 2 levels of subscription, and eventually when we get there, I'll make a video and I'll explain it a little bit more in depth. For an example, you'll get the behind the scenes of the filming of the Chicano rap documentary. For those of you guys that never believed that it was being made, now you're going to be able to see behind the scenes. Also, you'll be able to see old footage of me on the turntables with High C, and shows. Also, you're going to be able to see the 3-hour DOCUMIXERY that we released. We only released the 1-hour version that you can see for free on the Roadium radio page or the Tony Vision page, but this is going to be the 3-hour version of it. If you guys care to see, it's going to be available there. And so many other things, okay? Personal shout-outs, exclusive comment replies. I don't really reply to comments, but those of you that subscribe, I'm going to comment, reply to your comments. It's a lot of shit I'm trying to say, but let me just take my time. Anyways, other than that, if I have anything else to say, I'll say it during the show. So without further ado, please allow me to introduce Norbert's News. News with Norbert.
Yo, we're back.
We're back.
With some news.
Yes, back in black.
Back in black.
Okay, so so what do you like better? News with Norbert or whatever? What did I say?
I mean, I don't know. I was thinking like news with Norbies.
Norbies. Okay. Okay, we can do
Shout
that.
out to Marvelous.
Yes. Okay. First and foremost, here's what we're going to start off, because this is what was trending a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And this was kind of like a crazy little one. Like, well, I don't want to say little one, but
yeah. Somebody might disagree with you on that one.
yeah,
huh?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, remember, was it last year or was it earlier this year that she was in an entanglement?
The
She said like
elusive
this.
entanglement.
She goes, I was in an entanglement. That's what she said. What the fuck is this? I was in an entanglement.
I think that's several entanglements.
That's several entanglements, okay. And I forgot, she was with some guy, what's his name?
Agosto.
Or August. Or here it says August. Okay.
August.
Jada Pinkett Smith, ex-August Alsina. Is that his last name?
Alcina, something like that.
Okay. So, in other
Alsina.
words, she was fucking this guy.
Yeah.
Supposedly behind Will Smith's back.
She was getting dicked down by him.
Yeah, she was getting dicked down by him.
Yeah.
And did he know about it? I think at first.
I can imagine he must have known.
Okay. But anyways, she said she was in an entanglement.
Yeah.
And then whatever.
Yeah.
Comes out that now he comes out of the closet and announces that he's gay.
Damn. Now he's getting dicked down.
Yes. Okay, so he is now a part of the LGBTQ community. Okay, so Will Smith
About to get a record deal.
Yeah, exactly. So Will Smith's wife's entanglement with this guy, August or Agosto, and I guess he got tired of pussy.
Yeah, he must have. I'm telling you, man, that those celebrities, they're having those wild parties, and one of those nights they had several people involved, and he must have bumped into something that he liked. That he surprisingly enjoyed.
Fuck. So now, I mean, but do you think, honestly, like, I don't think a guy just comes out one day and just says, ta-da, I'm gay.
No, I think so. I think he probably got suckered by some.
You think so?
Yeah, he got suckered by some transgender. He had no idea it was a boy the whole time, and then wham! What the hell? Well, I'm already in too deep. I might as well go.
I'm in too deep, bro. Okay. Okay, so that's one thing that was trending, you know. Yeah. But what I think Will Smith knew, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but here's another thing. I think we talked about this last time. You know, it's crazy when a guy loses his girl to another guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys hurt.
Yeah.
But how do they feel when they lose their girl to another girl, or vice versa, when a girl loses her guy to another guy.
Wow, that's gotta humiliate her. in a
Yeah,
way, right?
I would think so.
Like, how bad was it that this dude had to give it up completely and go the other way?
Like, fuck.
But you know what? They're not normal people anymore. These people are not normal. These people have seen and done things that you and me will never see in our lives, and probably, thank God, we would never see those things in our life. Because, I mean, for a guy that was banging a girl to suddenly say, you know what? I think I like guys instead. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
What did you have to go through to switch up like that?
Yeah, you know what? And here's my thing. Look, if that's the way you want to live, then go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
Just go for it. But that's what was trending, so we're talking about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was big news.
Yeah. So, anyways, what else is on the menu?
Okay, so
Give me a good one.
So we've been talking about the whole Twitter thing, who's getting allowed, who's not getting allowed, and the one that everyone's talking about is Alex Jones. And recently, Kanye came out and said, you know, Alex should be let back in. He's a good. What did he say? I think he said he was a good Christian.
He's a Christian man.
He's a Christian man.
Right.
He deserves to be back.
Okay. The word deserve, I don't know if you can apply it to Alex Jones. Does he deserve another chance? Well, see, I just contradicted myself. I don't think I said deserve.
Yeah.
No. Should he get another chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should Alex Jones get another chance?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think so.
Because of what he said, or because of the court case, or why do you say no for him?
You know what? Let me backpedal on that. You know that. Yeah. Let me backpedal. Okay. Yes, I do believe. Let me rephrase that. I do believe that he should get another chance, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he said about that shooting that it was fake.
Yeah.
Look, whether it's fake or not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is, but the news is telling us that it happened. Okay.
Yeah.
But he went ahead and acted on impulse and said it was fake.
Yeah.
And people don't want to forgive him.
I mean, I want to say they set him up. I mean, what better way feed him fake information about a real event and make him look like an idiot?
But you know what? If he would have never opened up his mouth, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah. And that's his problem, though, because that's his thing, opening up his mouth.
That's his problem. If you guys don't know who Alex Jones is, this guy was banned from every social media because he said that there was a killing. At a school shooting.
Yeah.
And he said that it was fake. Now, there's people out there that do say that it was fake. And there's people that say, no, that it was real.
There's people that say, well, okay, where are the names of all these kids?
Right.
And, you know,
so
I think they're out there. But
he acted on impulse and he said that it was all fake. And so they banned him from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So he had to do his own, not only his own podcast, but also his own
they took down his website because his website was under Amazon's servers. So Amazon even went ahead and actually pulled his website off of their servers.
Wow.
So he had to find somebody willing to give him server space, which a server is where you would put your website where people could all go into it. I think he had to go to like Europe for somebody to host him.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's just that they're almost making him look out like he's a fucking terrorist, like with his mouth, you know, with the shit that he is saying.
Well, that's what they did to that one dude that they have locked up in Europe right now. What's his name?
Igor Stravinsky?
Snow White? No, wait, no, it's Snow White.
He's just Snow White.
Wait, what the? Well, there's this one guy that they locked up because he's the one that did WikiLeaks.
Oh, okay.
They have him locked up, waiting for him to get extradited back here to the U.S. So I think we could put him under the death penalty.
Well, what did he do?
Well, he leaked out that information of those our soldiers that killed those innocent civilians with their helicopter. But they had the whole footage. They leaked the footage of them like gunning them down from their helicopter.
Wow. Okay, so because he told the truth?
Yeah, because he released the truth.
He released the truth. And so now they want to give him the death penalty?
Yeah, they want to lock him up forever or actually give him the death penalty. Because they consider that as treachery. I'm like, well, who's gonna? He held our government accountable for what they did, and you know, you don't do that to our government. They tell you when you did wrong.
Fuck. Pretty soon we're not gonna be able to say shit. Pretty soon, podcasting 2040, We're gonna be like this. Mm-hmm.
No, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go old school. We're gonna have to go live. We're gonna have to go live and go everywhere. We're gonna have to go meet up at some park, and then we're gonna have to just do it old school.
Yeah. With fucking toothpicks in our mouth so they can't read our fucking lips. Yeah. So, anyways, like I was telling you.
Recent news.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Let's go to Andrew Tate speaks on Balenciaga. Go ahead and read it first.
Yeah, he says that consumers must be held accountable for the popularity of the brand, which I understand. But I mean, the majority of the population is not buying that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
where can people buy that anyways?
Exactly. That's like, it's like you got to be like in Rodeo Drive, or you got to be on Fifth Avenue. You got to be in one of those fancy ass spots to buy that kind of stuff.
So you're not gonna find it like at Del Amo Mall or at the indoor.
Well, you might find it at the, what's it called, the Citadel.
Yeah. You're gonna find Balenciaga at the swamp meet and fucking at the Compton Indoor. And shit.
It's crazy. I think Kim Kardashian recently came out saying that she's starting to question her stance with them, if she's gonna continue to be a part of them, because Kim Kardashian was the face for them for a good minute now. And I think right now, Cardi B is not the new face of Balenciaga.
Okay, but when Kim Kardashian said what? That she's now questioning her stance. She's questioning. That means she's at home and she's like
now she's wondering, like, depending on what they do next.
Make a move,
exactly.
Kim. Make a move. Don't just say I'm questioning.
Yeah.
Fucking make a move. Fucking Kanye made a move and he's no longer a billionaire.
Hey, for real. Facts on that one.
All right, but you know what? Hey, Alex Jones was the Christian. So wow. Okay, let's keep it pushing. All right. What else do we have? What's on the menu?
As far as that one, let's go to. This was a good one. The
3,000 mile one.
The 3,000 mile.
Let's talk a little bit about it.
Wow. Go so the story goes. This lady, I think she's in her 50s.
I think she's from Mexico.
She's from Mexico.
Yeah.
50, online dating.
Online dating. Be careful with that Facebook dating stuff, guys.
Online dating.
Okay. Be careful.
She had a boyfriend on there.
A boyfriend from Peru, huh?
Peru, yeah. Never met in person. Everything was happening online. You know, the usual talk back and forth. I love you. Dick pics, titty pics. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So she finally decided to take the jump and head out there.
She went to Peru.
To meet her
online date,
her online boyfriend.
Fuck.
And it all went bad. I mean, she was there. She was posting. She was keeping communication with her family, which is a good thing. Always do that if you're leaving your country.
Yes.
Until the point came where she stopped communicating with her family, and I think it was like maybe a week before her niece that she always talks to,
right,
like wasn't getting response back from her aunt, so she got suspicious, and that's when she really got suspicious, and then she called the boyfriend because she does talk to the boyfriend.
Oh wow!
And the boyfriend tells her, "Well, we broke up, and your aunt said she was gonna leave."
All of a sudden,
that's all I know. She left. It didn't work out. She said that I wasn't the kind of guy that she was looking for or that she needed. And the niece, knowing her aunt, because they were super close,
right?
She's like, my aunt's not like that. She wouldn't say something like that.
Right.
That's odd. That's weird. So she did her own investigation, and she reached out to the authorities there.
Tell us what happened.
And then that's when they found out that they did the investigation to see, because she was I guess her niece is like very trendy on Twitter and the social media. She actually has a big following. So she made it a big thing where it caught. It started trending.
Oh,
like, where's my aunt? Like, hey, if you see my aunt, they're in this place, please let me know anything. And that's when I guess the police department were pressured way too much. Like, damn, everybody's looking at us, so we should start an investigation. So they started the investigation, and they investigated the boyfriend, and the boyfriend just said exactly the same thing. Like, hey, she left. I don't know. We broke up. That's all I know.
Okay.
And they went back, and then eventually they found washed up at the beach. I think they said that it was a finger. They found a finger with a ring on there. Now, a finger with a ring, that's tough, because the finger, the prints were wiped off.
Oh, shit.
So they had no prints, so they couldn't identify the finger. But because they showed the picture, the niece actually saw the ring.
So she knew that.
She knew that was her aunt's ring. So that's what told the cops, okay, that's her. Then eventually, the following day, a leg, an arm,
Fuck.
a head with no face on it anymore, a torso with all the insides gone.
So the news told us what we found out was that they sold her body parts, her body organs.
Yeah, she could have been a victim of organ trafficking.
Fuck.
So what happened was that so they only knew that the last person that was in contact with her was the boyfriend. So they started looking at the boyfriend. They started investigating. They found out this guy was in school studying to be a surgeon. So they finally talked to him and pressured him, and to the point where not pressured him, but they told him like, dude, we found everything.
Right.
And they when they say that, that's because they went inside his home. They found blood splattered around there. They took the blood, found out that the DNA match, it was her. So they already caught him. Like they told him, like, we already caught her blood in your place, and he admitted, yeah, I killed her. He did kill her. But the darker part was that they have showings that this guy has his I think it's TikTok.
Damn, he has a TikTok?
Yeah. Where it shows him practicing on a body to take out organs.
You're fucking lying.
No, that's what the report says. That they saw that he had recordings of him actually recording the process of removing organs. The question is, whose body was that? Was it the aunt's?
The aunts or fucking somebody that he dated online before.
Or, yeah.
Fuck. Okay, girls, seriously, or even guys, if you date guys too. But be careful with this fucking online dating bullshit, especially with Christian Mingle. Okay? Because they're not Christians. Okay? But
I know you're serious though, because especially because I hear stories of all these women that are beautiful, that make money. They can't find a man, so they go online and they find somebody that they can relate to, and then it turns out that they get catfished.
They get catfished. They get their money taken because they're lonely women.
Yeah, because some of these dudes actually tell them, "Hey, you know what? Can you send me $100 because I kind of need to pay this?" And these women send the money.
Yeah, no, it's not just 800. Like we're talking about thousands because I've seen episodes where it was dudes like from a certain part of Africa. I'm just gonna say Africa.
Was it a prince?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No, it was just like these ghetto dudes. And they were putting the pictures of white boys, like buff white boys, blue eyes, whatever. And then they were targeting like women like over 50. You're so beautiful. You're gorgeous. I want to make love to you. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then they would actually even have conversations with these people.
Yeah.
They didn't have an accent like, oh, you're so gorgeous.
I
You're so beautiful.
didn't want to do the accent either.
Bro, some fucking people were getting like the 50K. Because these women were so desperate just for attention.
Yeah, and that's what that happens quite often too. I think, and it's women. Yeah, do be careful who you're talking to, how much money you're sending.
But there's also a lot of women out there that are women predators for guys on Instagram. But anyway, so I'll leave it at that. Yeah. No, they just want kids knock. Anyways, national news. Okay, let's keep it going.
All right. Let's go with the Texas school staffers.
Okay, tell us what's that about?
Okay, so
oh God,
oh my God, so there was a story where in Texas there was a school that I guess it was for kids with autism, kids with special needs kids.
Yeah,
and I guess they have an isolation room where they would put these kids when they get out of control.
Right.
But these staffers from this school actually left the kid there for way too long, to the point where this kid took a shit and started eating his own shit.
Yeah.
And this kid got super sick, and thankfully they got caught.
Thankfully, yes.
Thankfully they got caught, and
they were just abusing the children.
That was a school that was abusing children, and then they all got fired. They all got fired.
That shouldn't be. That is not enough.
They should all gotten arrested.
And they should have made them eat their own shit.
Exactly.
Fucking have the police do golden showers on them fucking hoes. See how they like it. Fuck them, bro. When it comes to children, bro, there should be no fucking mercy, homie.
No, there shouldn't. There really
should be
shouldn't.
no fucking mercy.
No,
These
and
motherfuckers know
the
what they're
parents.
doing.
I'm pretty sure the parents are going to bring up the lawsuit for this, and it's a horrible situation. But it goes to show you that every parent has to be responsible and check out their kids' schools. Actually, check out what they're doing, because we put way too much trust in these schools. And we leave them with our children, where we wouldn't even leave them with our neighbor, but we trust this school just because it's a school. You know,
Yeah.
we put way too much trust in them when we shouldn't. We should always question the school. We should always go and check it out and see what the hell these teachers are doing. Because all we know, they're doing, a lot of these schools are doing the same shit. They're putting kids in rooms they shouldn't be in, and they're punishing them in a way kids shouldn't be punished.
You know what's funny, man? Let me rephrase. I don't even want to say the word funny. For lack of better words, the crazy part is this: when it comes to children, bro, like that's where every man should stand up and woman and come against those people. Okay, everyone. Because
I agree.
These children are helpless. They're innocent. They're pure. They're children, bro. You know.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Tell you a story, okay? And I knew this guy, and I knew this was the truth, and he took a picture of it.
Yeah.
He moved into an area where it was predominantly all white.
Yeah.
He's a black man, has a black son.
Yeah.
Took him to an elementary school. I guess he was in first grade.
Yeah.
The teacher told him, "Oh, you know what? We're having a Christmas party or whatnot. You know, can you bring chips, punch, or whatever?" So he showed up to the school. First time he actually goes to the school, he just drops off his son.
Yeah.
Teachers walk him in, etc.
Yeah.
Walks to the class. He walks in. All the kids have party hats, have blowers or whatever.
Yeah.
They're all together. His son was the only black kid in that class, and he was on the corner table by himself with no hat, no blower, no nothing.
Jeez.
Okay? So he automatically thought he was in trouble. So he asked the teacher, what happened? He goes, oh, no. The teacher just seemed nervous. No, he's not in trouble. Then why is he sitting over there at the corner? Because that fucking racist bitch didn't want that black kid to intermingle with. So he made a big deal of it and got that bitch fired.
That's good.
Okay.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, bro, because here you have, again, an innocent child, bro. Regardless of what color he is, you don't fucking treat children like that.
Well, that's the one thing that isn't getting the shine it should be. Children are the bigger victim out of everybody right now and everything that's happening in this country. I mean,
very true.
You got all these BLM, the LGBTQ, you got all these people crying for their rights. But what about these children that are getting abducted, getting traded, getting used for other fucking dirty companies for their pedo fucking brands?
Yeah. Pedo brands, you're right.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Balenciaga.
I think it was a few artists that are saying that's crazy how a lot of these celebrities are not coming out about this. They're not saying one thing about these pedo
because it'll hurt their pockets.
It would, yeah.
That's why.
Or they're going to be out of that circle. But it just says a lot because they want to be in that circle.
Right, and that's what Alex Jones was blowing the whistle on about all that children and stuff.
That children are the real victims right now of this age.
Trump was saying the same thing. No, but you guys wanted este mamon fucking the guy that's 2 weeks away from fucking dementia. What the fuck's his name?
Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible because, like I said, everybody wants to be the victim, but the real victims right now are the children.
Yeah. Fuck.
And they're getting let's
change the subject, bro, because this shit's pissing me off. All right. Okay, and we're supposed to be having fun right now. Norbies. But anyways, the 5 recent police killings of let's talk about that one.
Oh yeah. What was it? Transgender man that was in I think he was in Arizona. Mm-hmm. He was in Arizona. He was doing, what do you call that thing when you
hitchhiking?
Hitchhiking. He was hitchhiking. He was trying to get to I think he was trying to get to Colorado. And he was stopped by the police, and from what they saw on the dash cam was that he was a little bit out of it, but unfortunately he did take out a weapon, which was a dagger, but it didn't seem like he was capable of actually using it.
Uh-huh.
So what the officer did was, like any other officer, hey, put that down or I'm going to shoot you.
Right.
You know, but this guy, I guess he was on one. He was on one.
He was on a sick one.
He was on a sick one. And he was like, hey, yeah, no, I'm going to stab you. Blah, 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 blah. But he drops it. He drops it anyways.
Is he a white guy?
He's a white guy.
That's why he lived.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But so he drops the dagger and the cops tell him, okay, get down, you know, get down so he could cuff him. And the guy, he does end up, well, the transgender man gets down and he picks up his dagger again. And that's when the cop says, oh, hell no. Okay, you know what? I told you drop it. Bang, 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 bang. Dead.
Oh, smoked his ass.
Smoked him right there.
Damn. Well, he had a...
And, you know, it goes with like, no, he picked up that dagger and I thought he was going to kill me with it.
So are they saying that this cop is guilty because he was a transgender?
Well, he's not. Well, the cop wasn't found guilty of anything.
Oh, okay.
No, because they said that, you know, it was he was trying to defend himself. But the lawyer said, like, even if he did get stabbed, that would, like, he could have used a stun gun. But he went straight for the Glock.
But see, look, the reason why I say that's debatable, bro, because I'm sorry, if that happened in LA and you're black and Mexican, you're gonna get fucking killed.
Oh, you're
bro.
gonna get smoked.
You're gonna get fucking killed, and ain't nobody gonna cry about
You're
it.
gonna get a headshot.
Okay,
for sure.
But because I believe this guy was a transgender, you said?
Yeah, he was a transgender.
He was a transgender, so he's white. Let's be honest, he's getting a little bit more attention.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so look. I don't care who that is. I don't know if that cop was white, black, Filipino.
Dude,
Mexican.
they find us in the banana here in the streets, they're gonna shoot us.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
bro.
they can see it. This guy had a dagger.
Dude, motherfuckers here in LA. What is that in your pocket? It's my cock. Don't fucking lie.
Are you being funny with me?
Yeah, no, seriously, I can move it. Let me move it. You know, he's moving the gun.
And well, apparently there's several cases that this happened in that area.
Oh, okay. See,
There's 5 cases
that were Norbert. You left that out.
That's similar to this, where this division, I guess, sheriff's division.
Yeah.
Well, they happen to have a lot of these cases that happen to be transgender people.
So there's a history now.
There's a history.
Oh, so you didn't say that.
We're working with that. We're working towards that. That was the one to put it all together. But that's why this became a story, because it was like, okay, so this isn't the first time they've done this, and it happened to be a transgender. Like, these guys are smoking transgender people.
Was it in the same city or the same highway?
I think it's the same highway.
Oh shit!
But the problem is that all these cops that did that, none of them were charged with anything. So that's the outcry. Like, how is it that these people that just seem like they have problems, I think one of them didn't even have a weapon on them, still got smoked.
Fuck.
So yeah, and then that's the other thing. I mean, when you go out there in those highways, hitchhike, and you put yourself in that kind of danger too. I don't even care if you are white. You're gonna find some other white serial killer that's gonna chop your head off. No offense.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's moving on. What else on the menu? Disgraced Louisiana Catholic. Let's go to that one.
Oh yeah, the disgraced Louisiana Catholic.
Now everything we're sharing with you has just been trending within the last week or so, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. These are all recent.
Go for it.
So this disgraced Louisiana Catholic priest had to plead guilty.
A priest?
Yes, a priest. He was charged for filming a threesome in a church.
The priest.
Yes, the priest. Disgrace priest.
Fuck. Who was it? Like altar boys or some shit?
No,
or?
dominatrix. He got kinky with it. He invited 2 dominatrix, and
Get kinky with it.
It was like I think they shot this like maybe like after hours. We're talking about like 2-3 in the morning.
In the Catholic Church.
Where somebody that's I guess somebody that's part of the church saw like that's weird. Why? I think they left the lights on. So he went to go investigate. He looked through the window. Holy shit! They're fucking having a threesome.
Okay, so dominatrix. So was the priest involved? I mean,
yes.
So he was filming himself like a selfie, like.
Yeah, he was. I think he had the whole camera set up. He had the lights. He had the camera, and they were getting busy. They're a dominatrix. So I got to assume they had them all tied up
With the ball and everything.
with the ball, the whole right in front of the Jesus, right in front of the Mary, the statues.
They're saying por qué? Like, what the fuck was he thinking,
Jesus
bro?
chair.
What the fuck was he? Imagine the ball and he's bent over and se la están metiendo.
That's a trip, though, man. I mean, well, what makes you say, you know what? I think I'm gonna use this place.
Okay, not only that, no, he probably had a fetish for that shit.
Yeah.
And do you think that was his first time? Fuck no.
Yeah. And then it's fun. It's funny because one of the dominatrix actually tweeted that out, the defying God's house, defiling God's house.
Wow.
I was like, wow. I mean, I got to give him points for creativity, but
Este mamón. So the fucking and that's the same guy that probably likes to finger up his ass, and he gives you the communion wafer on Sunday. Here you go, my son. And it smells like fucking cola. I just, yeah. Ass Wednesday. Yeah. He puts puta on girls' foreheads.
so he got 3 years probation. And
Who did?
the priest
3 years probation.
Yeah, for that, and $1,000 fine.
Take it out of the offering bucket. Give it to the police, my son.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
39-year-old pastor.
39. No, not pastor, priest.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, priest.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, so that
Okay, now what would you have done if that would have been you at the window? Would you would have been like, hell yeah.
Shit,
Let me get my phone out.
I'm saying this to Grindface.
No. I'm going live right now.
Oh my God.
You're going live. Look at the priest got it in his fucking cola. Oh shit. He
I
put
would have
the ball in his
posted.
mouth.
No, that's bad because we're in this era where we got to record it and post it up and not really do anything about it. We're in that era where, you know what, I'm glad that the guy that did see it, he reported it.
Good.
He said he called the cops. Hey, there's something weird happening. Somebody's defiling the church right now. I need you to come in, break the doors, and arrest these people. Not knowing that was his priest.
Fucking $1,000 and 3 years probation. And all they did is probably move into a different parish.
Oh, you already know that. You already know.
That's the way
did
they
that.
do. They do the tour every year.
Well, that's why Mahoney got in trouble here in L.A.
Okay, is he still here?
No, he's gone. He's gone. Mahoney's gone. Oh, he's dead already. Yeah, he died already.
He did?
Yeah, Mahoney.
Did you go to the funeral?
Hell no.
Pero porque le estaba tapando a la gente, huh?
Yeah, no.
He was covering up.
He was moving he was the one in charge of moving all
Like
the ones
fucking
that got
checkers.
caught.
Yeah, like checkers.
Like,
He was-
oh, you fucked up. I gotta send you here. And
Yeah,
you fucked up
guys.
too, man. You guys gotta stop fucking all these kids. That was sick.
Exactly.
He was covering all that up.
And the people that were protecting were not the kids. They were protecting those fucking pedophiles.
And the interesting part is that the city still recognizes him as like some hero. Maybe for them, maybe he was a hero for them, for helping them.
Yeah, fuck.
Shit.
Here's where I use my Chinese word, chingao. Okay, keep going.
All right, we're gonna go to local news.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. What do we have? Okay, the Catholic. And what church was this? Does it say where it says? New
It
Orleans?
was New Orleans. New
Damn.
Orleans.
Okay.
Down south.
Okay.
They get dirty down there.
And they get, yeah, okay. Go ahead. Go to the next one.
All right, we're gonna go to local news. So Palmdale, a dad comes to the rescue of his daughter. His daughter works at a dealership, and she has an ex-boyfriend that came through, to start shit. Those crazy ones that always go to your job to fucking start some drama. Anyways, the ex-boyfriend goes there, takes the father's daughter's phone away from her. Sorry. And he leaves. The daughter goes and chases the ex-boyfriend, and she gets her phone back. But once he does that, like, she goes to her car because she wants to leave, but the ex-boyfriend breaks her windows. So the daughter gets all freaked out, so she leaves, and the ex-boyfriend jumps on his car and starts chasing her down. So the daughter calls the dad while she's getting chased. Hey, Dad, I need help. He's following me. I'm scared. And so the dad, like any other dad, he's going to go through. He goes through and he finds them. And when he finds them, he finds this dude choking out his daughter. So when he sees that, he pulls out the strap and headshots him.
No shit.
Yeah, he headshots him. So the crazy part is that, he did feel guilt for killing him because he did kill him. He actually went to the sheriff's department to turn himself in. Crazy it is, nobody was in the fucking office.
So he just sat there with a cup of coffee?
He just sat there for a minute and he said, well, if nobody's coming, well, I'm going to go. And he left.
Shit.
Until, they finally came for him. So currently, right now, he's in court. And he's going to go through court to figure out what what's going to happen to him.
What he's facing, yeah.
What he's going to face. But let me ask you as a dad. As a dad, would you have reacted the same? If you saw your girl getting choked out right there in front of you.
Well, look, before I give you my answer, let me say this. Yeah. A good attorney, I don't know if he has money.
Yeah.
Is that he's protecting his daughter's life.
Yeah.
Okay, he's protecting his daughter's life.
I think any man should agree with you.
And many times, again, acting on impulse. Yeah, he does show remorse. He does regret it. He went to the police station to turn himself in.
Yeah.
You guys could see him on the fucking cameras.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't resist arrest or whatnot. He was protecting his daughter.
Yeah.
That should be a form of self-defense.
Yeah.
Because first and foremost, I don't know what this guy did what she did to piss him off.
Yeah.
Did they ever say?
No.
Okay.
They didn't really say.
See, we don't know that part, so it's hard for me to give my opinion. But let's just say that this motherfucker was just on a sick one.
Yeah.
And he was just beating her ass.
Yeah.
And maybe he had a history.
Yeah.
Of course, I would probably do the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Or maybe just wound the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Till he got the fuck off.
Yeah.
And then hold him down, get him over to the police.
I gotta imagine the dad isn't probably a big guy, not strong. He pretty much knew if he tried to go at this guy, he's probably gonna get his own ass kicked.
Probably.
So for him, it's like, you know what? This dude's about to kill my daughter. I'm gonna take him out before he does that.
Yeah.
If I go to jail, then I go to jail. For protecting my daughter, I can live with myself. I can live knowing that I'm going to jail for life because I protected my daughter's life.
I could live too. I'll go to fucking jail with a smile.
Which goes
I
back.
smile on my
Which
mugshot.
goes back to what happened with Cain. With Cain, the guy that tried to kill the coach.
Oh, okay, let's talk about that. So, bring us up to date with that, because some people that may not know, because he just got released from jail.
He got released from jail,
and Cain is a what? Is he a UFC fighter? Or?
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter.
MMA
He was
fighter
playing for UFC.
Okay, and then what did he do? Let's bring us up to date on what did he do why he went to jail.
He went to jail because he found out that the coach was molesting his. You know what? I'm not too sure if it was for his school, the school coach for the sports team.
Okay,
and he found out that he was touching his son.
Was it his son?
Was it? It was his son.
I don't know.
It was his son.
Okay,
that was his son.
So he went over there. What did he do? He beat his ass or what?
Well, he chased him. He shot at him. I think he did hit him. He kind of like what do you say? Well, he kind of got
like he grazed him.
He grazed him. There you go. He grazed him with the intent to kill him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then but it goes back to I think they're gonna let Cain go though.
Okay, I know. How many months did he do it? Because he's out now.
Yeah, he's out. I think he was there for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. So like, again, everybody on the live chat and everybody that's not on the live chat, when you look at that shit and somebody wants to harm and defile your fucking family, you better protect them at all costs.
Yeah.
Okay, you better protect them, whether it's your girl, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your son, whatever. You protect your grandbabies, you protect them at all costs.
There's no there's no buts.
No, Tony, you better think. No, these motherfuckers are playing foul like this with your family. Now, look, the reason why it's hard for me to give my opinion on the girl that was getting choked, because let's just look at one side. Say that he was just an abusive guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And he was on a good one, and maybe he was about to fucking kill her.
Yeah.
Because he chased her down and was choking her in publicly, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Out in the open.
Yeah. Out in the open.
Now let's look at the other side. What if she was the abusive one, and maybe, and this is all hypothetical, though, you know
of
what I'm
course.
saying? And she was cheating, and he got just so angry, and he just felt, I didn't deserve this. Why did you fucking do this to me? And he fucking chased her down. Now, here's where you can talk and you can argue or just break up, but don't go fucking choke her, bro.
Don't simp out like that.
Yeah, don't fucking do that.
Don't be a bitch like that.
Yeah, so that's my thing. Look,
but
bro,
in that situation, you know, it's gonna be on the daughter, because if she knew that it was her fault that this man is dead now, and she could have prevented it, she's gonna have to live with that with the rest of her life.
Right. And my thing, I just want to look at both sides, because you never know if a family member of that guy is listening. We always want to look at both sides.
You're right about that. And then there is always two sides to a coin.
Right.
You know, and unfortunately, who knows if we'll ever hear the other side.
Right. No, you're right. It's kind of like that story. I think Marvelous shared it. Remember, like that one guy, they consider him like a vigilante. I think he was his karate instructor, stole his kid and molested him for so long.
Yeah.
And then finally, when he brought him back, the dad was at a payphone with a newspaper, and he turned around and fucking shot that dude in the head.
Holy sh!
Yeah, that's available on fucking YouTube.
Wow.
Shot that motherfucking head. Like, there's no court. You're dead. Could you molest him? And it was crazy, bro. When he brought his son back, his son had his hair like back in the 80s, we used to call them punk rockers, like with different color hair. So he had a fetish for molesting them, but also like to dressing them up some type of way.
That reminds me of this clip I saw of this one court case where this guy killed this lady's daughter, and the mom actually snuck in a gun inside the courthouse.
Oh, yes.
Took it out. Bam, 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 bam. No remorse, nothing. Just like, good. I did it. It's done.
Wow. Okay, look. People like Richard Ramirez, he admitted that he fucking did it.
Yeah.
Okay? When we had Gil Carrillo here, he actually asked Carrillo, how can I get the death penalty?
Yeah.
Okay? Guys like Jeffrey Dahmer, they didn't want to play in insanity. They just said, I did it.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if that lady, that mom went in there and killed those dudes, nobody would be saying shit.
No.
Nobody would be saying, because he admitted. Okay? But I saw that clip where that mom went in there and shot that motherfucker in court, bro. That's fucking crazy.
She did 3 months.
Hey.
Some would say that was too long.
Good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It says right here, does Alex Jones deserve another chance? 190 votes, 59% said yes, and 41% said no. So
damn,
Alex Jones, they want him back. Yes,
that's a close one.
59%.
Wow.
Well,
that's close.
Okay. Right now, since we talked about Jeffrey Dahmer, here's what's trending on social media.
Yeah.
Because I know that Netflix just signed on to do a part 2 of the Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, I guess shit that they might have left out. Like, I thought they probably figured, let us get the meat portion.
Let's milk it.
Yeah, let's milk it on this one. But no, but like all the important stuff on the first one, probably everything they left out, they're probably going to throw in this one. Man. But they're bringing back the same actor.
I wouldn't be surprised if next year we're going to see the Richard Ramirez.
I wouldn't fucking doubt it either, bro. Who can they get to play Richard Ramirez? They can get anybody today, huh?
No, it's got to be a specific. He had a specific look. He had like this weird, like squinty eye look.
Who?
Very skinny.
Benicio del Toro? He's an old motherfucker.
Nah, he's too old. I mean, when he was young, he might have been able to pull it off.
He could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? And he was 25 when he fucking got caught, bro. Richard Ramirez, the fucking nice fucker.
He has a story, a big story to like. Shit, no wonder he kind of turned out like that.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? There's people that have probably had it worse that didn't go around butchering motherfuckers.
Yeah. But I think we talked about that before. That it was kind of like he was getting trained to become what he became.
Okay, but Jeffrey Dahmer, that's what's trending again. Here's what's trending, and I watched the full series and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but
on one part, he said, "I think no,
we're gonna take some pictures."
No, relax. I just want to take some pictures. No, not that shit. All right. I don't know if it was an interview where he's sitting with his dad. I'm talking about actual interview, but they're all over YouTube.
Yeah.
Or I think he might have just said it on the documentary.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, with the Netflix series, I should say. Jeffrey Dahmer's mom said something to a journalist. I don't know if this was recent or they just uploaded it and released it recently, okay? That she admitted that she knew that this was going on and it was never brought up in court, okay? So she told this journalist this, that Jeffrey Dahmer, I think they showed this in the series, would look at newspapers and would read boys that were killed, boys that were ran over, boys that were shot or whatever, and go to their viewing, go to their funeral. And when everybody left at night, he would come back, dig up their bodies, open up their casket, and have sex with them.
And the mom knew this?
The mom fucking knew this.
Wow.
You guys could look that up. I guarantee you, I just saw it today, bro.
You know, mothers tend to know a lot about their children, and they tend to overlook a lot of the, especially in their children. And that's the one thing. As a mother, you have to have that responsibility. If you know your kid is killing things, is on sick, killing animals, or is talking about killing things, you have to get them checked, because this lady knew what his son was doing after they buried kids, and she did nothing.
Well, this guy said
Go ahead.
W for mom for not snitching.
W for mom
Wow.
for not snitching.
I don't think the families of the people he killed are gonna agree with that one. Hey, there's got to be a limit where, you know, it's okay to fucking say, "Hey, my kid's fucking killing people," and not being called a snitch. I mean, where does it end? Where do you cap it at?
Yeah.
Where do people cap the ratting? Where it's appropriate and not appropriate?
Okay, check this out. I'm going to ask you guys a question, okay? And people on the live chat, listen. Say yes or no on the live chat. There are people that testified against Richard Ramirez.
Yeah.
Okay? That testified against him. I saw him. He was there. He did it. He shot at me. Okay? Is that snitching?
Yes, it is.
By street laws, it
If you're a
is.
street person, it's snitching. But
We're not talking about street person. These were just regular civilians.
If I had speaking
well,
from a moral standpoint, yeah, that you have to do that. You have to let people know this is a fucking murder.
But, you know, only no snitching would be something you would expect from a street person.
Okay, because I had a dude here. He was on some Super Sereno
Yeah.
stuff, okay?
Yeah.
And he was like, hell yeah, those people fucking ratted, homie. And I was like, you think so? And I go, so he should be out of jail then? So Richard Ramirez could be in jail saying, I would have been out right now walking the streets if it wasn't for those fucking rats.
That's what I'm saying. That's a trip, man. You know what? I believe
What the
in
fuck?
there's righteous kills and there's just demonic kills. If you're killing somebody to defend somebody, protect somebody, you probably don't want to rat those people out for doing that.
Okay.
But if you're looking at a serial killer that's consistently killing people of your community, you may want to make sure this guy never comes out also.
Okay. Hypothetical scenario again, because I don't want nobody mad at me. Okay. Say you're from the streets.
Yeah.
You're from a Chicano neighborhood.
Yeah.
You're from LA. And this motherfucker raped and killed your mom and your little brother. Now the cops bring you in.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see him around your house? You gonna say no?
I'm going to hunt them down. I'm going to do exactly what...
No, hold on.
Oh, but if
they're telling
that
you-
was my option. That was my option.
Yeah.
Then I would definitely. I would go in.
Okay,
I
but
would
they're
say
telling
yes.
you, your testimony is the only one that can put this motherfucker away. So did you see him around your house? Are you gonna be like, no, fool, I'm from the hood, that's it. I don't fucking
I'm
snitch.
down for my hood. I'm not.
And then
gonna
Richard
do
Ramirez
that.
is looking at you like, thank you. So if I'm from the streets, I can't testify and say I saw him talking to my mother, and after what he did to her and my little brother.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah,
Alex,
that's
talk
a
about
good
it.
point. That's a good
You know
point.
the guy that Nipsey Hussle's friend? You know the cowboy?
Yeah.
Everyone's divided because he went to court over it.
But what did he say?
He told them exactly what happened. Like he
He saw it?
that he saw him get shot and everything. Yeah, he testified.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
so now let me ask you this. And that was Nipsey's friend, correct?
Yeah.
Is that a snitch? According to the streets, it would be, right?
Yeah, well, they are. Some people are. That's what I'm saying. People
They're
are
50-50.
divided. People are divided on what to think about it.
Wow.
and then that's the culture right there. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
For what?
But the culture is like that. We got to consider the streets.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I can't snitch on Richard Ramirez, homie. I'm from the barrio.
We don't snitch.
But he killed your mom. Yeah, I know, fool. But we don't snitch.
But I'm a down fool. I'm down. I can't do that.
I can't answer that either, bro.
Man.
But it's a good topic.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Okay. And it's just entertainment.
Yes.
Because the motherfucker's dead, so he got what he deserved. Okay, so please don't. We're just trying to create content. But my thing is like this: those people that testified, I had a guy here that told me that they snitched, and I'm like, all right, bro. They're civilians. They're people, bro. They're older people.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about the streets.
Yeah.
You know, a man testified that he killed his wife. I can't say he's that old man's a snitch.
Yeah.
He's fucking no good here. You know,
But we'll put that on them.
yeah, we will. We do that, bro.
We're our own worst enemy.
Oh God.
Shit.
Do a poll, okay? Yeah, do a poll. You know how to word it, right? Do a poll.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wow,
Anyways,
that's a good one. I want to know what
somebody
people
put
think.
snitching is snitching. All right. See, now to me, here's fuck it, I'll leave it. I'll let him do the poll.
Yeah, let's see.
Somebody
Let's see
put,
what the people
Tony,
say.
are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm having a fucking good ass time. Okay, I'm having a good time. We're just trying to create content and make you think. That's all.
Yeah, we want you to
Fuck.
think. We want you to,
Yeah,
answer
use your
those
brain.
polls.
Okay, let's move on. He better pray to God that I don't find him. What was that now? Oh,
That was a Mexican boxer, Canelo Alvarez.
Okay, well-
calling out Lionel Messi.
I don't even know who Lionel Messi
He
is.
is the star soccer player for Argentina, I believe. Argentina.
Really?
Yes, and they won the game against Mexico for the World Cup.
2-0, right?
Yes, and they part. Like any other team, they party. They party in the locker room. They celebrate the win. I mean, I do believe a win over Mexico. You kind of have to celebrate because Mexico is well known for being
course,
one of the
up there.
best teams in the world. So I guess somebody was recording it and somebody saw the Mexican jersey on the floor in front of Messi.
No.
And Messi put his foot on it and pushed it off. So I guess Canelo got very hurt by this. He got very angry. He said that if he ever sees him in person, he's gonna knock him out.
Canelo goes, I'm gonna kick his ass.
I mean, we can do that. We can do that, boy.
Here, motherfucker, before I kick your ass now.
You motherfucker.
You know, but here's my thing, bro. Say I'm from Argentina or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just beat the opposing team.
Yeah.
And somebody threw their fucking jersey, bro. I wouldn't do that, bro.
No.
Because it's not about, fuck your country type of deal.
Yeah.
It's about soccer. It's a sports. Go ahead.
I know a lot of Mexicans were angry at the players. They were angry at the Mexican players.
Yeah.
They're, Mexican culture. Pendejos.
Mamones.
No jugaron bien.
Bro, look,
Levántese, pendejos.
Let's be honest. Mexico played 2 games. First game against Poland,
Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah.
Now they play Argentina, 0-2.
Yeah.
No fucking points.
No.
No.
They got one last chance.
You know who they should blame, believe it or not? Not only the players, but the strategy of the coach.
Oh, of course. Of course.
So, because in football, I love football, bro. And let's look at boxing. Many times a lot of boxers lose for the wrong fucking game plan.
Yeah.
Who did that boxer follow? The coach.
Yeah.
The trainer. So,
Yeah. But I take it back to, it wasn't cool that they did that, but I like to think in all sports, they
Yeah.
kind of do that. Either they're stealing the mascot or they're fucking burning the opposing team's flag. I mean, not flag, but their jerseys. They're doing something to
right.
to celebrate the victory. And I guess somebody brought in the Mexican jersey in there and they started tossing it around.
See, that's where it should have been stopped, bro.
Yeah.
That's where it should have been stopped.
Well, yeah, especially because it's a world event, and it's very disrespectful because it has the Mexican flag on there.
And like I said, and I'm not only just saying that, bro, for Mexico, but no country should be disrespected like that.
No.
It's a sport, bro. It's a sport.
It's a world sport, and you got all eyes on you.
Okay. It's like let's just say fucking the 49ers beat the Raiders. The 49ers are not going to have Raider jerseys in their locker and stepping on them. It's a sport, bro.
It's the Niners, though.
Okay, stop, bro. Okay. Now, fans would do that.
Yeah.
Fans would do that.
Fans would do that.
See, let them act like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that nobody should be disrespected. That's all.
No, they shouldn't. I mean, and like I said, it's a world sport, and Messi is an icon in that sport.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if Ronaldo wasn't around, Messi would be at the top.
Okay.
And,
Somebody put Tony here. You know damn well you would burn a Raiders jersey. No comment. Anyways, all right. Let's keep it going. Let me see. Did that thing go up? Okay, cool. Let's give it some time. Okay, former Virginia state trooper. Let's go over there.
All right. So a former Virginia state trooper catfished a teen girl before murdering her whole family.
Her whole family?
Her whole family. So this state trooper was doing the online dating thing, pretending to be a teenager boy.
But he was a state trooper.
He was a state trooper. This dude was a cop.
He was a fucking cop.
I was gonna say pig, but
Yeah, well
he's a
call
cop.
him a pig.
He is a pig.
Yeah.
And this guy catfished the girl, pretending that he was a teenage boy. He had the whole pictures. They had conversations, but like by phone, they not an actual video. Otherwise, they would have been able to tell. But anyways, he finally set up a date. He told her, "You know what? I'm gonna come. I'm coming to California because she lives in Riverside, and I'm gonna go see you." So they set up the date, and he came through, and that's when he finally saw her. Like she finally saw him. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
That it was not.
It wasn't who he said he was. This is a grown ass man that showed up, and this dude went fucking nuts because the girl didn't come through.
Yeah, rejected him. And he hurt his fucking ego.
Yeah. So the dude went back to her home, burnt the home down with her whole family in it.
You're right. I heard about that. You're right. Fuck. Okay, and this whole time, see, that tells you a picture of that motherfucker. That this dude probably got pushed around. He was a puss, and he joined the
like a lot of them.
Like a lot of them. You're right.
A lot of them.
Yeah, like so they could try to push back with authority.
Yeah.
Probably never got any nalgas, so he probably figured, the only girls that I can talk to are the young ones. But let me catfish them. Mm-hmm. And then when he get fucking rejected, they can't fucking take it. They're no different than fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. None of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right. And who knows? Maybe he's done this in the past. He's already a grown ass man pretending to be a teenager. Who knows how many times? Like the other story we just touched on.
Yeah.
Who knows how many times he did that to other women.
Fuck.
Who knows how many body parts he fucking took apart.
Fuck, Norbies.
Heavy, right?
These are all Norbie stories, okay? I was waiting for some comedy ones. I started off with entanglement. And then he brings us gloom. Doom and gloom.
These are the stories. These are the trending stories.
These are the tales.
These are the trending stories. This is what people are talking about.
Okay. Fuck.
That's for a local. That's Riverside. That happened in Riverside. So
really?
Yeah.
What about? Have you guys seen that thing about the guy that represented himself in court after he killed like a bunch of people? And he
tell us when this happened.
Just recently, I think his name is Daryl Brooks.
He's the black dude, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah. And he was he was trying to defend himself, in court, because he kind of knew, but he didn't really know, and he just made everything worse for himself. Wow. He got 700 years, I think.
700 years. That's it.
Yeah.
Shit. 700 years.
Why didn't they just say lifetime?
Yeah, just say you fucking lie,
you're
bro.
dead.
You know what I can't stand? You're going to get 903 days. Like, can I get those 3 days time served? Like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
So the last one is the last one that I have is the one that's been happening for a while in LA. City council members that have not stepped down yet.
Really?
Yeah, still haven't stepped down.
That lady stepped
She
down.
did. She had the balls to step down. But
Wow.
Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo still have not stepped down.
And they were part of that conversation, huh?
Yeah, they were part of that conversation.
Yeah.
It's funny. A funny story is that Kevin De Leon was trying to get rid of Boyle Heights because that's part of his district.
What do you mean trying to get rid of?
He was trying because they were redistricting. So in that conversation, he talks about getting rid of Boyle Heights from his district.
Oh, like
And
he
it's
didn't
fun-
want to be a part of it?
He didn't want to have to deal with it.
Oh.
Like, can you give it to somebody else? I don't want it.
Can you give Compton to somebody else?
Because he said something about, hey, they want to make it into some sort of Chicano paradise. His words.
And he's Chicano.
Yeah. And you see this fucker right here, like 2 months before, 2 months from now, 2 or 3 months before. I don't know if you know they named the street Vicente Fernandez in Boyle Heights.
Yes. You're right.
And who do you see the fucking pulling the fucking flag right there? The cover.
Yeah, his ass.
Fuck. The neighborhood he wanted to get rid of his district, and this motherfucker's there fucking celebrating. Yeah, we're all Chicanos here. We're all Mexicans.
Hell yeah, give me that vote.
God, I fucking hate this place.
Exactly. Okay, so here's my thing. If politicians didn't lie, they wouldn't have nothing to talk about, bro.
Oh, that's true.
They all say, we're going to clean up the barrio. We're going to do this. We're going to feed the homeless. As soon as they get voted in, you never see those motherfuckers
again. It's because we need to get more involved, man. We really need to get more involved.
We need to stop talking shit and
actually showing up. Yeah, because, that's the one thing about our culture. We love to talk shit. But when it fucking comes out to show up and fucking do something about it, where the fuck is everybody else?
You know what we're saying? Ese mamon.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that motherfucker. Let's go get a 12-pack.
It doesn't even matter if we vote. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, it's rigged.
I don't know. We have rights.
Okay.
We can go in there and fucking...
Alice, can you put another question?
Yeah, this one is...
No, let's
70 votes.
Okay, let's give it a little bit more time. But I want to ask on the live chat, maybe you guys can vote here, okay? Is voting rigged?
Yes.
Is voting rigged?
I'm answering that, but yeah.
Yeah, just so, okay. The reason why I'm saying it, because Noel G., the actor from Fast and the Furious, he actually made Hector or Carlos. He actually made a post on his page that he put, no disrespect or some shit like that. He said, but voting is rigged. So, is voting rigged?
It's funny, when I went to go vote, I actually told the lady that was giving me my ballot, and I told her, you know what? Honestly, man, I forgot that we're supposed to use these things, and honestly, I don't even trust these things. Like, I prefer the book, because before you use the book to punch in.
Oh, okay.
And the lady actually said, you know what? I trust those more than I trust these things.
Wow.
I was like, wow. if the people that are in charge of these things are telling me they don't even trust it.
Right. Okay. Fuck. Okay.
I'm like, well, at least I know. At least you're being honest.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much everybody's saying, that voting is rigged. Somebody did ask, Tony, hey, what happened to your Instagram page? I just deactivated. So give me a couple of more days, and I'll be back on. I just deactivated my Instagram page. So right now, actually, I'm just on Freaky Tales. So if you guys want to follow me on Freaky Tales, cool. But anyways, so everybody's saying voting is rigged. All sports are rigged too. I get it, So my thing is this, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but if Kanye West runs for president, because he's saying he's going to run, and he got mad the other day because Trump told him not to run. Yeah. Okay, I just think that Trump doesn't want the competition.
He ambushed him. He
did. Okay. He got him to support him while Trump was running. Yeah. But now that he's saying, I'm going to run, don't run. Okay. If Trump runs, I think he'll beat Biden. Okay. But if Kanye runs, do you think he would give Trump competition?
You are putting me on the spot.
Here's with Norbert. Norbies.
Wow.
The internet is rigged. I'm rigged.
That's a tough one because they're both crazy. They both say out of this world stuff. But no, he couldn't. You know why I say that? Because I think, again, going back to the Jewish people, right. I think they have Trump's back.
Okay. But you know what? You know what Kanye's been doing? He's been going to Jewish synagogues lately.
You know what I saw recently? LeBron James at a synagogue holding hands with
his fellow Jew friend.
Ex-rabbi.
Really?
Ex-rabbi, because this rabbi did something wrong. But you see him.
See, that's that face that we took a picture of.
Yeah. You see him last week holding hands with this man. Why is LeBron holding hands with this man?
Right. Maybe you don't want to listen to endorsements. He is getting up there in age. They might just feel like, he ain't worth it. Let's
I
take
mean,
a shoe
that's
away.
one with that. People wonder how he got that Space Jam movie.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, Kanye lately has been going to Jewish synagogues, and then he was seen at his church. And supposedly he's bringing back his church tour again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his church tour.
I heard the breakfast was good.
I heard too. I think I forgot how much he was charging, $40 or $50 for like a breakfast. You know, but I'm thinking to myself, like, if you're if you're holding like a church service and you're inviting people, you're charging them for breakfast, just don't serve breakfast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they were saying, that the breakfast was good. I think it was. But then he's got Justin Bieber there and Marilyn Manson, a well-known, Satanist.
Yeah.
Chilling with him. What do you think about that, bro?
He's trying to repent. Trying to go.
No mames.
He's trying to repent. That's the whole point, right? Repent.
Okay,
Everybody gets saved.
would you hold hands, with Marilyn Manson and pray with him?
I saw him at a rave once.
I didn't ask you that. You see how like a politician, okay? Would you grab his hands, bow your head, and pray with him?
If I was at a church, okay. You know what? I don't do that, so I probably won't.
Okay, all right.
I mean, if you're, I don't think I would get pressured into doing that, but I would.
What if he walked up to you and goes, "Pray with me, brother"?
No,
What if
No.
you said,
Pray
"Do it
with me."
now"?
no. I'd have been like, no, I'm
Then
okay.
Then you're not a brother.
I'm not a brother.
Alex, I think it's time for me to drink. Can you bring my Kawama, the Clamato, and fucking? We're gonna open up the phone line soon.
That was please,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, fuck.
Oh my God.
So you would not pray with him?
No, I
What,
wouldn't.
what
pray
about
with
Justin Bieber?
him. No.
What if he goes, baby, oh?
No, I'm good.
You still wouldn't?
No.
Ah, man. All right.
I mean, if I get a signed autograph that I could sell on eBay later on, make some cash out of it.
Okay. What about if Kanye wanted to pray?
Kanye? Thank you.
Like, what if he just straight told you, "Hey, man, I want you to pray with me"? No, bro, my Kawama, remember? Clamato.
Caguama.
What Kanye tells you, yo, man, you know what? Pray with me. Kim done fucked me and Adidas done left me. All I have is just you. Would you pray for me?
When somebody is that low that they have to ask me that, yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
What if he said?
If you're at rock bottom like that,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be like, yeah, dude.
Now, what if he said, "Can I get a hug?"
Whoa, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Las abrelatas, por favor. Porfas.
I don't think I'd hug him. I don't think I would be hugging. Well, we wouldn't get to that level.
Okay.
We'll have a good, firm handshake.
Hey, somebody put Sandy Pants is rigged. She is. She's under Satan's remote control.
Oh, shit.
Anyways. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm going to fix myself a little michelada right there, bro.
All right, well, would you pray with Kanye? Would you hold his hand if he asked you, Tony A., you're a legend. I know about
would've
you.
fucking said
I've
that.
always been following you on Roadium Radio. I can't show up for whatever reasons, but I just need you this one moment. I know you know the scripture very well. Pray with me, brother.
You know what I would tell him? I'm not your puppet.
Hey.
I'll tell him, I'll go sit in the park and leave my crows alone. Toma.
Thank you.
Shit. Okay.
Oh my God.
Why he sound all squeaky? Because that's his voice.
That's my voice.
Okay, who's got a squeakier voice, Norbert or Mega Man? So, anyways. Okay. You want to go ahead and read that? You think it's time?
Yeah.
Go ahead. How many fools
Okay, the question is it snitching if you testify on someone like Richard Ramirez, Jeffrey Dahmer, serial murderers, etc.? And 118 votes, 25% said hell yeah, 50% said hell no, and 25 just plead the fifth, which they don't want to answer yes or no.
Okay.
All right.
So, it's not snitching. Let's start.
According to this, it's not snitching.
Yeah, according to, like, we know. We're not playing politics right here. Alex, stop. Fucking mamon. Well, Tony, I got that call last night.
But. Holy shit. Hey, big shout out to the live chat, though. I see you guys.
Okay. I eat food, sleep with the lights on. Damn. Okay.
I think that's based on facts.
Okay. What's something else that's trending? What did you see on social media that stood out, bro? Anything that stood out today?
Just that the big story is the one with Canelo, calling out Messi, saying that he's gonna beat his ass.
Okay, I saw one today. I went to the you guys look it up. I think it's called the Satanic Temple something.
Yeah.
Where they're gonna start hosting Satanist, if you will, satanic I guess like teachings in schools if they allow them. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go to their actual website, they actually have a song for children.
Really?
They have a song for children, bro.
Is it the Freddy Krueger one?
No, it's actually like grown men singing like Satan's cool, he's not bad, he's down, 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 down. It's that type of shit.
I can see the beat.
Fucking fat Satanist. So
I wanted to ask a question.
Go ahead.
You know how that there was that one podcast and the guy got punched in the face.
what's that?
Oh, the little Kirby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, what about it?
No. So do you think it's fucked up that that happened, or what are your thoughts on that? Because, like, I mean, the way he
Little Kelpie, whatever Kelpie.
Oh, is that Herpy?
No, Kelpie the pimp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kelpie the pimp when he got socked up a no jumper. Well, me and Marvelous talked about that. Remember do you want me to?
No.
No, what was your question about? Oh, well, what I thought about it? I thought
Do you think they set his ass up, or do you think he had it coming because of the words that he used? Let's think about this.
I think it was set up. It was
Okay.
set up. He was what's his name? Most what was his name? The guy? Almighty suspect.
He said almost.
Almost a suspect. He was pushing him. Who was pushing him? He was pushing a little Kirby, little Kelpie. Little Kelpie. He was pushing him. He was trying to he was interrogating him, like a cop.
Okay, well, you know what? Look,
He was getting in his face.
Look, let me say, there are certain podcasts that I would never go on.
But you know what? But I'm saying, like, as you being the host, why would you get on your guest like that? He's your invited guest. Why would you grill him like that?
First and foremost, no jumper is known for that, bro.
Yes, that is facts.
Okay, so when you go there, it's unpredictable what the fuck you're going to get.
Yeah.
Let's just be real, bro. There are some podcasts that I just wouldn't go on.
I know. Yeah, they did. They did on Adam.
It was a
They
fake
did.
gun, but
Yeah.
the guy just walked up to him and
Yeah, but look, here's my thing. But sad to say that I could see that happening next. Like a real fucking gun, bro.
But it's crazy because they're trying to put out this image that they're trying to be respectful. They're trying to be, they're trying to be educational somewhat. They're trying to be, motivational. But they're doing shit like this, and it's like, why are you guys fronting? You guys are just trying to start problems. You guys are grilling your own guests, trying to antagonize them, frustrate them.
Look, everybody knows, especially if you're from the streets. I don't know how it is outside of LA, so I'm going to speak for LA. I'm not LA spokesman, but I'll speak for me from what I've seen. Especially somebody from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You don't call another man a bitch.
Yeah.
You just don't.
No.
Okay? There are certain words like that you don't play around with.
Yeah.
And that you don't call another man that, because after you say it, there's probably not going to be and I'm sorry that can make up for saying it because you already said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he felt into the trap.
Right.
He felt into. That's why I say he was trapped. They
I don't
trapped
think he was trapped, bro.
because this dude, Almighty Suspect, was like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Well,
who?
let's
who
be honest. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Nobody knows who the fuck he was. But
so you getting mad because he said
no.
who the fuck are
I'm
you?
saying that he got trapped because he's calling him out like that, and then he's calling him a boy, and he's discrediting him in front of everybody.
He's 19 years old. Isn't he a boy?
Actually, yeah, he is a boy. But that little boy has ego, though. That little boy has an ego. So he fell for the trap.
Yeah, he fell for the trap.
Hey, those two guys also feel like the only reason he's a pimp is because he watches other videos of pimps, and then he he was saying that their argument is because he feels that it's that he's doing blackface as a pimp.
He's a white boy doing a blackface in his white face.
by being a pimp.
Okay, anyways, here's how I sum it up.
Yeah.
Would we be having this conversation right now if he would have never used the word bitch? No.
No.
We wouldn't even have cared.
Yeah, nobody would have cared, okay?
I still don't care.
Well, none of us do, but we got to talk about something.
Yeah,
If not,
yeah.
we're just going to be like, so, fuck that. Anyways, let's move on. I don't have nothing else. Do you have anything
No,
else?
that's all the stories for today.
Well, make something up real quick because people watching.
Okay, so
Got him.
oh my god.
See, you fell for the okie doke.
I like to think we went through the rundown. That's
Okay.
quite a few stories that we went through. I mean, is there anyone that you thought stuck out the most out of all of them? One that really kind of piqued your interest?
The fucking priest.
Oh yeah, that dude went.
Because I can imagine with the ball in his mouth. Fucking.
That was a live stream moment right there.
Yeah,
I'd
fucking-
live stream that motherfucker. Put my Cash App up there. Put my Zelle. Put my Venmo.
Priest gone wrong.
Priest gone wild.
Priest gone wild. Damn.
Is it?
So that one and fucking imagine a fucking black dildo up his chicloso. You know, like, hey, you said he was into dominatrix.
What do you think the safe word is?
There.
There. You don't want to go biblical on it?
No, the safe word is there. He goes, there. Nope. It's TH, you know,
Okay, I grabbed it.
ERE. You keep saying the other
That's
there.
the wrong one.
That's the wrong there.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was a trip, and then the whole thing with Jada's ex August, her
Is that the one
her
stood out for
boy
you?
toy.
That he came out and said,
It's like, damn, how bad was how trash was her pussy that you had to fucking go sucking dick afterwards.
yeah, well, you know, some dudes today do that. You know, one thing I saw a meme one time, and I believe it's true. Some of y'all boyfriends got boyfriends,
Damn.
but that ain't none of my business.
Damn.
I believe that that's true. There are dudes out there that like to play hide the sausage. So somebody put Tony sounds experienced. Yeah, I've been podcasting for 3 years. So.
I saw this one meme clip of this one dude that was pretending to be gay, just waiting for this girl to break up with her dude
Yeah.
so he could get at it.
Mario Ibarra, much love, carnal. Go ahead, repeat that.
There's one dude that was pretending to be gay, just waiting for the moment for her friend, the female, to break up with her boyfriend so he could start making the moves.
No, is that real?
No, it was a meme. It was a meme clip.
Oh, it was a meme. Okay,
yeah, it was a meme.
okay.
He was just pretending.
So you didn't really pretend then? Okay. I thought you were coming out the closet.
Hey, yo, whoa.
Who the fuck came up with a?
That's a good question.
Oh, somebody put. Well,
we
hold
gotta
on.
Google it.
IE
That.
Google it. Somebody put IE fools pretend they are.
Wait, why didn't you finish it? What?
Look at the flag.
I gotta click all chat.
Okay. Hey. Did you have another question or no? Did you ask a question? No. Okay. Who would you vote for, Trump or Kanye? Trump or Kanye? Okay. Tony gonna turn out Mickey. The fuck?
Wait, what?
Anyways. Okay, Fonzie, Mamon.
Okay, you know what?
Alligator.
Something that is trending a lot. Now, I know it's not like
I know what's trending right now. Norbies. Go ahead.
I know it's not news, but it's something that 'cause I've been on TikTok. I hate being on TikTok, but every single thing I see is about this mud flood. Are you familiar with the mud flood?
No. Okay, is this a joke or is this
No,
real?
it's real. It's real. That like I think they're trying to say like maybe 500 years ago or 600,
When was
800,
it?
5 to 800 years ago. There was a big mud flood. Like everything
Where?
got all over the world.
No, there's not. I don't believe
All
that.
over the world.
I don't believe that.
Everything got covered in mud.
No.
So you see all these old historical buildings that are like colonial,
Right.
but they keep showing these pictures of them uncovering more floors beneath it.
Okay.
So you see the nice clean building, but underneath it, there's more of it. There's
Okay.
like 3 or 4 more stories under it.
I mean, that's like Egypt. They haven't found everything yet.
But that's the thing. They're saying that the Americans that came here, the Pilgrims, they didn't build these things. They were already here.
Okay.
And then that's trending like majorly. Like everybody's posting nothing about. Do you believe that that's a possibility? Like these brick buildings that have all these odd shapes, have all these like domes on top, were they really built? Because one thing is in Australia, when it first got discovered, like I think it was 20 years after it got discovered, they had already buildings like that over there. In 20 years, they built all these.
So you're trying to say that there was a civilization before?
Yes.
Well, look, my Bible's my answer's going to be a Bible answer, bro. And some people don't like to hear that. Some people do. I believe everything started with Adam and Eve, and I know people are going to think I'm fucking crazy, but I believe everything there. And then when we had the global flood, Noah's flood, okay, civilization started over again.
Yeah.
So if we're going to trace back our lineage, it's going to have to go back to Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Those are Noah's sons. Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives repopulated the world, okay?
Yeah.
So that's where we trace back now. Can we take that Ancestry.com shit and trace it back to Shem, Ham, and Japheth? Probably not. As far as that's concerned, I don't know about civilizations or anything like that, bro.
That's one thing I noticed that was
But that's a good
extremely
question.
trending.
But that's a good question for when Marvelous.
Yeah, I think he wants to touch on that also. So I'm looking forward to hearing what he thinks about that. Or what kind of evidence, because he knows a few things about it too.
Right. I do believe in the global flood because even natives, bro, have believed in a global flood. Even like other countries, bro, have like what they call like hieroglyphics or cartouches or whatever of things that point to at one point there was a global flood. Now, whether they believe and say that it was Noah's flood, it's a different thing. But they do believe that at one point there was a global flood. Yeah. I do believe that. So,
what do you believe we got hit by a comet?
No.
No? Okay.
I like when you ask me those questions. So, now do you believe that we were all here, like, bang, and then after billions and billions and billions and billions of years ago, there was gases and acids, and then they formed the world, and then all of a sudden we came out of fucking cosmic slop, and it was a fucking lizard, then we were a duck, and then a monkey, and now we're here. Do you believe that?
Yeah. First, somebody had to bang for all of us to be here.
But in order for you to have,
you mean an explosion, an actual explosion? No, I don't believe that.
Okay, because I was saying, because in order for there to be a bang, you have to have stuff.
I meant like a bang bang.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Okay. He never bangs. That's why he wanted to bang right here. So
it's the only kind of banging I do.
Okay, what does it say? We needed Bible studies with visions one night a week. I'd watch. Hey, you never know. You never know. You know what? But one day I'm gonna make an announcement on that. So GLA Rain. One day I'm gonna make an announcement on something like that. So stay tuned. But anyways, there was something else that I was gonna bring up.
Was it the Book of Enoch? That's trending on here. That's trending on here.
The Book of Enoch.
Hey, that's been trending here. Have you noticed that? It's getting brought up.
It's been trending here. Enoch's going to come back one day and correct my ass. You know what? But whenever I ask questions about that book, nobody has answers. You know, if the whole world was under one language at one time, and he wrote that book, obviously before he was raptured out of here, what language was that book written in?
Was he raptured?
Yeah, it says in the book in the book of Genesis, he was taken up.
It was taken up, but he was taken up like
he disappeared.
He disappeared.
Yes.
Didn't really actually, died.
No, he didn't. He never died.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So who did he leave that with?
Wait, so when you say raptured, that just means you get elevated?
Yeah, you get zapped out of your Nikes. There you go. Just do it again. So who did he leave that with, and what did he write it on? And what language is it written in? A lot of these guys, that buy the Book of Enoch from Barnes and Nobles think, well, that's the book. Well, we don't have anything. Can you at least give me that we don't have an origins of where that came from?
Well, it's in the Hebrew text, isn't it?
No, it's not. There's nothing there.
Because as far as I know, the Hebrews still talk about Enoch.
No, they do. But here's my thing,
and then
Norbert,
the Ethiopians
and then we'll get away
with
it because you keep fucking bringing it up. Okay. Do I believe that the Book of Enoch does exist? Yes. I just don't believe it's the one that you can buy right now. I just don't believe it. That's it.
Okay. Well, how would you believe? Well, what makes it unbelievable for
I need
you?
to see. I'm
From what you know
I'm a
about
skeptic.
it.
My thing is that we don't know what language it was written in. And even if we found a scroll today, the Book of Enoch,
Yeah.
can somebody be able to translate it?
Well, okay. Well, would you consider listening about it, or at least reading this book that they do
I
have?
have
out?
read into it. Like,
You
I have
have?
read certain parts. I'm just not going to read all of it, bro.
Wait, so you only went through the first part, or the middle part, or the
I
the
skimmed
ending
through
part?
it, bro.
Skip through it.
Yeah. But, like, can we just stop with Enoch? Fuck. Mamones.
Yeah, hey, they want to hear
Somebody
about it.
said, we need access to the Vatican Library. Yes, we do. So, Papa, hand over the keys.
Hey, they say that that's where they keep Alexander's library in there. All the stuff that got burned out got transferred over there.
Who's Alex?
Alexander the Great.
Cervantes.
That's his library. Alex Cervantes. Alex Cervantes the Great.
Alex Cervantes is the great, yeah. Okay, no pun intended. Okay, Enoch from Star Wars. I think who's thinking Enoch is from Star Wars. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking.
I heard they're firing the person in charge of that lady. They're firing her.
Who? The lady from Star Wars?
Yeah, the one that's in charge of
Princess Leia?
No. The one that's in charge of the last 3 movies that came out.
Why, they flopped or what?
Well, yeah, they flopped horribly. The movies?
Oh, you're talking about the actual. You're not talking about the stuff that's on Disney.
No. I'm talking about the movies.
Okay. You know what?
They destroyed it. They destroyed Star Wars for like everybody.
All right.
They made a gay robot. Like, how do you make a gay robot?
A gay robot?
Yeah, they
I
made
didn't
a
see
gay-
that
yeah,
part.
Yeah.
Oh, C3PO. You got to at least give me a laugh or something. yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
So, a gay robot. He's lying. He's lying.
You know what? I don't think that was actually on the movie. That's actually on one of the shows. That's actually.
Oh,
one
now
of,
you're changing it up because
that's
I
not on the
called
movie.
you out in
That's
front of
actually one of the
millions of
shows
people.
because I recall it was this big, large drone thing, and somehow it's gay. I have no idea how they made it, but that whole
Okay, if the drone or this thing was gay, how can this gay droid get off? Extra oil? Or like,
I'm not gonna delve into that.
because you tried it.
Which goes back to the recent movie. I don't know if you. I think it's called Savage Land or something like that. I don't know if you see.
Savage Studios?
No. They have this new animation movie that just recently came out, completely flopped. They're in the red, $134 million.
And what movie is this?
I think it's Savage Land, or it just came out. It was a weird.
Is it starring Ron Jeremy?
Is he still alive?
Yeah. LA fools sip on their shots.
So I remember
of tequila
somebody-
like 28 the Wizard.
I remember
Hell yeah, fool.
I remember somebody giving a shout out to Ron Jeremy, saying that food taught him his stroke. Apparently, he had a very good stroke.
Define stroke.
Like stroke.
Stand up and show us.
Oh shit! They don't even put the movie out here. I was trying to look up the name for it, but Walt Disney. Nah, that shit sucked. Delete it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Strange World. It's called Strange World. Strange World loses $100 million in the theater run. It was the first movie where the hero was a gay black dude.
For reals?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Everybody's fucking gay. You know? But
It's trendy.
See, but this is the thing though. Like the Fred Flintstones. Remember they have that song, "We'll Have a Gay Old Time."
Yeah.
So, I mean, are we? I don't want to touch on that because I don't.
Are we having a gay old time?
Yeah, are you having a gay old
I
time?
think we're having a gay old time.
I'm not having a gay old time. I'm having a good time. He's having a gay old time. Okay.
I'm using it in the way it's supposed to be used by the dictionary.
And
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's
Hey,
true.
ask are they having a gay old time? Oh, okay.
you
We
know
gotta
what,
take these words back.
Go ahead.
that Mickey Mouse, that big Jack and the Beanstalk. I don't know if you ever watched that. And then he goes up to the beanstalk, and there's like a harp that he gets, and that harp sings something about being gay too.
For real?
I don't know. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. She says everybody's gay. Everybody's gay in the town.
And that's where it started. I think that Did we talk about Walt Disney being brought back?
Yeah. Now, do you really think that? Because people saying that it's not true. Some people saying it is true.
Well, as far as I know, it is true. They do say, Disney does say that
No,
he is cryogenically frozen.
But you don't. I was going to say something.
Even the Simpsons came out with an
Como
episode.
chingas with the Simpsons.
The Simpsons came out with an episode where they brought him back, and his first words, and this is no offense when I say this, Disney's first words were, "Are the Jews dead?" And they on the Simpsons episode.
Wow.
And they tell him, "No, put me back in."
And then his dick broke off because it was frozen.
I don't know. But that was the line on that movie where they made him say that.
But, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Walt Disney
Jewish? Disney is a Jewish.
Yeah, so
I
don't understand. What the fuck? That's the Simpsons.
That's the Simpsons. They're the prophets of modern times.
Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. Fuck it, let's go. Okay, if you got the balls, make the calls. Let's go ahead and you want to ask us anything that's been trending, anything that we might have touched on. And
yeah.
So broke it in half like a bully. Damn, he broke it in half like a bully.
Dang.
So somebody put Gabe's call in. Okay, let's go. A ver. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What's up, Tony? It's Lars from West Texas.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Lattice.
Doing well. Yeah, can you hear me okay?
You sound a little echoey, like you're in the bathroom.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Yeah,
is this better?
Yes.
Hell yeah, you sound like
okay.
Kylo
Yeah.
Ren.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to. Y'all were touching on the Alex Jones thing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, before I make my comment, they often talk about, don't question what happened over there because children were involved and it's disrespecting children.
Yes.
That's the whole argument that stood behind, and nobody's been able to really have a debate or discussion about this because of that. But my opinion is if little children really did get killed there, we owe it to them to clear this up one way or the other to find the truth. Now, there are a lot of inconsistencies about Sandy Hook, too many to go into now, but I'll give you a few.
Yes.
The guy who supposedly killed the people there was a teenager, about 120 pounds. He had Asperger's syndrome. This is what they say. So an Asperger's person who suffers from Asperger's, he doesn't have good coordination. That's one of the main symptoms. Now, the weapon he supposedly fired in there, the Bushmaster AR-15, would have surely blown him off of his feet. Not only that, he didn't have ear protection. Military experts and marksmen have testified to this, or at least commented, and said that if you fire, he said to have fired hundreds of rounds. If you fire hundreds of rounds from a rifle like that with no ear protection, your inner ear is going to be blown out for one. You're going to lose coordination and fall down. Before he even got the first dozen rounds or so, he would have been knocked off his feet. Being that he's 120 pounds, he's got the Asperger's going against him, plus no ear protection. Now, this kid supposedly went in this school, made 27 headshots to 27 moving targets in less than 5 minutes. Wow. Made his way out of there. Now, again, military experts and people who have been to war, they've also said if this is true, this guy is a superhuman. This guy should have been, they should have been cloning this guy for, to make soldiers send off to war. Because this guy is a killing machine. So there's that inconsistency. Not only that, 5 hours before the shooting took place, there were 33 frequency changes within the emergency alert system, the radio dispatch and all that. They changed frequencies 33 times. No one knows why. The phonetic system, which they use, when they say Alpha Whiskey Tango, they do that to, clarify what words they're using. Okay, that system was suspiciously dropped that entire morning. If you listen to the calls going back and forth between Sandy Hook, first responders, and the dispatch, they weren't using that. For some reason, the people it sounded like, if you and I were talking on the phone about something that happened.
Yeah.
That was very suspicious. The coroner reported that the .223 rounds were found inside the children's skulls. which is nearly impossible because the rounds fired from this gun travel at 3,000 feet per second. So unless these kids had heads made of solid iron, that was impossible. So there's a lot of inconsistencies around this charade. I call it a charade because there's just too much that doesn't add up. And I think they were trying to silence Alex Jones and set an example to anybody who's like-minded or has any questions and wants to voice their opinion about this incident.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Let me say, first and foremost, I want to thank you for dropping those facts there. Okay, is this public knowledge where people can look this up?
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
What you just said. Can people look this up?
Yes, it actually is, and I don't know. I probably mentioned before, I'm a freelance writer, and I did an entire in-depth study on this, an article. You can find that on San Angelo Live, and that's you just go there, and the story is called Sandy Hook: Consistently Inconsistent, and I start from beginning to end of the whole incident, how it played out.
Did you get attacked or verbally or, I don't know, social media wise, as far as you writing about this?
Yeah, but it was to be expected. I mean, I got people who were saying, thank you for the truth and thank you for speaking up. I got others who were saying, how dare you question it? Sandy Hook is real. You shouldn't be proposing conspiracy theories. But if you read my article, I went in, I was very clear that this was not for conspiracy theory's sake. I don't propose any conspiracy theories. I was only asking questions.
Yeah.
Now, the questions, I question the inconsistencies, which would lead, maybe somebody would think there's a conspiracy, but there's just so much that doesn't add up. And everything I brought up, you can cross-reference, you can check. Another curiosity, if you look up the statistics for homicides in the town of Newton for that year, where the Sandy Hook thing took place.
Yes.
Now, these are FBI statistics. They're not fabricated. They're not allowed to be fabricated, altered, nothing. It says 0 homicides for the year of 2012.
Wow.
Damn.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Even if those 27 people were the only people killed in that town that year, it should have been listed on the FBI's stats for homicides. It says 0. So,
wow.
There's a whole lot going on there, and I just thought I'd bring that up because y'all brought up Alex Jones earlier.
Yeah, you know what? I learned about Alex Jones through Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's probably about the only other podcast that I really listened to.
Yeah.
And this is before he went to Texas. This is when he was still here. And there's a lot of things that Alex Jones says that I agree with. There's a lot of things that he says. Right. I'm not going to say that I disagree with, but that I question because I want to know a little bit more. But
right.
I like the fact that Joe Rogan actually brought in representatives of Twitter to ask them why they banned,
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, their fucking excuses were whack.
It doesn't hold water.
It doesn't. They just wanted to get rid of his ass because he was just saying too much.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. And you know who I think is next? Believe it or not, I think Kanye is next.
No, Elon likes him.
Yeah.
No, I think Kanye
well,
is next.
Anybody,
Listen.
anybody that speaks any kind of factual evidence which goes against the mainstream, or if there's some person out there in power who's threatened by it, they're going to try and silence them. And unfortunately, sometimes these people don't live through these attempts to be silenced. Sometimes they end up dead. Sometimes they commit suicide, and that ends up with not only them, but a lot of people who stood up for civil rights have fallen the same fate. Musicians, I think too.
Yes.
Whoever went against the grain, One more curiosity, I think, if y'all want to look that up on YouTube, there's a guy named Robbie Parker, and he's supposedly one of the parents who lost a child there at Sandy Hook. His name's Robbie Parker. There's a video of him on CNN. He didn't know the camera was on. Neither did anybody in the back, apparently. But he's walking out the building. He's about to give a statement about what happened to his kid just hours before. And he's walking up to the podium, joking and laughing with the people next to him. And he says something, so I just read the card. And then he as soon as they say action or whatever, and the camera starts so-called, focusing on him, he breaks into this really shitty, acting job he burst into fake tears.
I've heard rumors
and he was
about
just
that.
joking. And and you can clearly hear him ask, so I just read the card. Now, if a grieving father needs to read a card to, say his last words to his
speak from
his
his
son
heart
or whatever,
I agree with you.
But I don't want to take it too much of yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Tony. I just want to touch on that real quick and tell you I'm enjoying the show.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing more episodes with you, Norbert.
Hey, thank
Yes,
you. I
sir.
appreciate you, man.
Oh, good. Thank you. All right.
All right, take care, y'all.
You too.
You too, man.
Okay, that was news with Norbies.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it pushing. I like calls like that.
Yeah.
You know, they come with facts. If you're gonna speak on something, speak with facts. Don't just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, so because we got enough bullshitters. Okay.
Yeah.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What's up? This is Pablo Escobar.
Pablo. Oh yeah. Pablo Escobar. That's
Hey,
right. Yeah,
you came back.
that's right. Welcome to News with Norbert.
Hey,
you have a question, comment, or complaint?
What you think about the controversy? I think you might be hearing about this more about the Wakanda Forever movie. It's like a very racist movie. I don't know if you heard about it.
In what way?
You know the new villain? They have a Hispanic guy, right? He's a Latino guy.
Yeah.
So, and the storyline, he's a Latino guy, right? Where he's the villain.
The indigenous guy, right?
He enters
Indigenous guy.
Wakanda illegally through a river. And guess what his superpowers are?
Water. Yeah.
Wetback.
You know what?
Water.
I never saw it that
Well,
way,
what the
but
hell?
that's the first time I've heard that. You know, the whole
Wetback?
immigrants are wetbacks, and where does he come from? The water.
No, but his power was being wet, and he
Being wet.
crossed Wakanda illegally through a river.
I never saw it that way, but now that he said it, okay. Well,
You know what? Okay, I'm going to say this. I haven't seen the movie, okay? And I'll be honest with you, I don't really care to see the movie.
Yeah.
Porque, ¿cómo se dice en español? Porque no me llama la atención. It just
Yeah.
doesn't grab my attention. Okay, now, but now that you've said that, I'm going to look into it because several people have told me that it's actually good.
it is good. It is good. And I
So
don't.
you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. I don't think it's racist because the character itself, Namor, is from the water. He's from Atlantis. His character in the comic books, he's a character that came from Atlantis. He's the king of Atlantis.
Okay.
So his story
But of all the
has to do
Hispanic
with water.
characters, there had to be one with water power.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: who would you have chosen for an indigenous person as a Marvel character? Who would you have chosen?
Antonio Banderas.
No, I mean,
I don't know.
in
I like
the
Aquaman.
Marvel world. Like, would you make it a Hulk?
In the
Would
Marvel
you
world?
make the indigenous guy the Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man? Who would you make an indigenous person?
They live around islands and water.
But I mean, well,
I don't know.
who would you choose out of all the characters you know from the Marvel universe? Who would you choose for an indigenous person to play?
George Lopez. I'm just
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Road Lopez has a big head. You could be like a power. Like
Okay, but
big head
who
power.
would you choose though?
Danny-
What
Danny-
character
Danny
would you choose?
Trejo.
I have no idea. I just find the storyline
And I get it, and I do get it, and that I never really thought of it that way though. But
Somebody said me. Tony could have been chosen.
Tony could have been. You wanted to be Namor, Nemor.
I don't know.
The-
I haven't seen the fucking movie. So, anyways,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
I mean, damn.
What do you think about Joe Biden when she went to San Antonio and she saw a bunch of Hispanics? He goes, "Every time I see you guys, I think of breakfast burritos."
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that was his wife, right? Dr. Biden.
Both for
Yeah.
them. Yeah, she represents him too, bro.
Hey, doctor.
I think of burritos. What the fuck? Is that like saying like every time I see fucking white people, I think of meatloaf and cauliflower? Like what the
But
fuck?
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why we need to be more proactive when it comes to voting, when it comes to politics, because this is we get called breakfast burritos because we don't fucking do anything. We put people to be on there
Right.
because they found out that the majority of the people getting abortions were white women.
Nah, I mean, okay, let's go to the next caller, bro. We gotta go, bro. Thank you, carnal.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
No problem.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed one.
Have a good one.
Fuck. Did you see it as wet back?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, because of the story, man. I mean, if they were really trying to troll, I could see why. Man.
Last name Contreras, first name Box. Come on,
What?
Box, call in. Let's see. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What up, fellas? It's the Snowman from the Harbor area.
Snowman.
Snowman, how you doing, brother?
This is his season. It's
It's
Christmas
it's a
time.
season.
Snowman. I mean, wait,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
was that name?
Carrot nose and everything.
What was the name of that snowman character? Jack Frost? No.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty's the
How
snowman.
the fucking Jack Frost? Next, you're gonna say Yukon Cornelius. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I don't know if you guys heard about that crypto founder. That
Yes.
died
Oh, that's the one we were supposed to touch on.
You fucked
Thank
up.
you. Thank you.
You fucked up, Norbert.
That was,
You're out of here.
That was part of it. We had that on there, and because
No news with Norbert.
because we we did find out about that. We found out that the one that recently passed away mysteriously from the UK, he died. He was a big time Bitcoin guy.
And now this guy.
Third guy, 3 guys now. We have 3 on the hit list now. Who's next?
Fuck. I don't know. Anyways, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Elaborate.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to bring that up because that was, everybody's saying that it ain't a coincidence, whenever
I don't think it is.
helicopter
Oh, no,
happens,
it's not. But this is what happens when you risk, you play that gambling game with Bitcoin. You're
Hey,
funnily
Norbert, I got a question for you.
go for it, man.
If I want to educate myself on Montezuma, is there any good readings, any good books you recommend?
There's a lot of books out there on Montezuma. His story, how he was the one that pretty much became the downfall of the Mexica Empire.
Uh-huh.
It was his fault. He believed that. But you know what? There's books. Depending, you're in San Pedro, right? If you go to, I think it was what was that library we were at? Do you remember?
Oh, that was in.
Was that
East Los.
Montebello? Or
That was in.
that was
Marvelous
El Monte. El Monte. I
No,
think.
it wasn't
Anyway,
Monte.
well, there is a library in East LA where they have a section that's nothing but Chicano study library, and you could find every single book of every single tribe in there that I know of. When we were there,
Yeah.
we saw so many books on the indigenous tribes there. Go there, you're gonna find some good books. It's either that place or you go to downtown LA to the literally the biggest library we have. It's like 5 floors.
Look. Hit him up on the DM, and he'll shoot you.
Yeah. Hit me up on the DM, and
Yeah.
I will tell you where that place is at.
Yeah,
and
because-
you could find because it's a very interesting story. It's a very interesting story.
It is, bro. And that library has its own section, bro. It's its own fucking door.
And
where you can go in there.
Yeah,
and
it
find-
was dope, right?
Yeah, it was dope.
And let me point this out that
Check it out.
the people that actually ended up killing Montezuma were his own people. But they had very good reasons to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, the live chat saying to watch Indiana Jones.
Which one? Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Temple of Doom, or the Last Crusade? Because I'm a Indiana Jones fucking historian.
The Nazis never left us. They just changed their name to NASA.
No. Russians.
They went from Nazis to NASA.
I hate Russians. That's it's the Harrison Ford. Anyways, bro.
I hate snakes.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be snakes?
All right,
exactly.
I'll catch you guys on Friday. Have
Hey.
a good night.
Freaky Tales on Friday. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Let's go. I
Have
Hey.
a good night.
Freaky
You
Tales
too,
on
man.
Friday. Let's go.
I really like those movies though. That whole let's get pieces together to find out the mystery.
That shit is hard. I love
That Nicolas Cage movie.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Shazzy from Houston, Texas.
Shazzy.
H-Town.
Go ahead, Shazzy. What's good?
Hey, how y'all doing?
You know what? I'm a little buzzed right now. Honestly, I started sipping on these shots.
And we're still a little upset that she didn't reach out when she was here.
I know. But she'll reach out to Mega Man anyway.
Hey, yeah.
Let's go,
come on,
Shazzy. Sorry, we forgive you.
Nah, we'll forgive you. We love you, Shazzy.
Oh my God, y'all are so salty.
It's all about having fun. Let's
Yes.
Okay, so this is not necessarily new news per se. I don't know if y'all follow the singer Akon, but Akon has kind of said several times in interviews the benefits of him having multiple wives, how it makes life easier. It's hard to actually get everything out of one woman. So in y'all opinion, do you think that for most men, they're better off having more than one wife? 'Cause I know, speaking for myself, on my mother's side of the family, which is Jamaican, we have some Rastas, and the Rastafarian philosophy allows for a man to have more than one wife. So I have some uncles who have more than one queens, and they see nothing wrong with it.
You go first, Norbert, and then I'll go second.
Okay. Wait, what was the exact question though?
Is it okay? Pretty much, is it okay to have more than one wife, or
That's what it was, right, Shazzy?
Shazzy?
Okay, let me clarify my question.
Thank you.
Is it possible for a man to love more than one woman equally?
Yes.
Or will there be one woman who is a benefit for this and another woman who is a benefit for that? Can you actually love more than one woman
Yes.
equally?
You could love more than one woman equally.
Equally?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question, Norbert, off of that. Okay. That means like you can come home to 3 or 4 women and love them all the same?
Yes.
Okay. Here's mine. No. One woman is good enough for me. That's it.
I'm not saying I would, but I'm saying
don't,
that is
don't
possible.
backpedal. He's doing the Michael Jackson right now. He's doing the Michael Jackson. He's backsliding.
She asked
He's
a
doing the
question.
moonwalk. Let me answer. I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you.
Got him.
Okay. My thing is this.
Okay, now
No, hold on. But let me answer.
I'm just gonna have to come after Norbert just
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, I got love for you, but I just wanted to play a little devil's advocate.
Okay.
Wouldn't there be at least one woman who is a better cook than the other one? Maybe there's one who is.
Well, that's what
better
I'm
with the
saying because,
finances?
a man would want different things, like somebody to talk to that you can't talk with the other ones with. Another one that you could have fun with that you couldn't have fun with the other one. The other one that can cook better because the other ones suck at it.
And the other one can do laundry better.
And the other one can do laundry better.
Okay, Shazzy, let me finish my answer, please.
Well, I'm just saying those are the that's probably why. I mean, they do. I mean, look at YouTube. They haven't destroyed each other, and they have Mormons, right? The Mormons.
Polygamy. Yeah.
Polygamy. They said they do that. They have like 3 or 4 wives.
I'm speaking for myself right now. One woman is good enough. If she makes you better and you make her better, stay with her.
Well,
if you can build with her and she can build with you, stay with her. For me, one woman is enough. When you're talking about cooking, conversating, having fun, I'm going to be real with you. You can find that in one woman, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is this, that many women and men say this, all women or all men are the same. Well, nobody told you to try them all.
Yeah.
Okay? You can grow with one woman. I'm good with one woman. Go ahead.
Well, one, she asked if it was possible. She didn't say if that's what I want. She said if it was possible, and I'm saying that is possible. That was the question.
Norbert
Right,
is
Shazzy?
running for president
If it was possible. And I'm saying that is
because he's
possible.
lying. He twists his words.
Shazzy, did you say if that's my preference?
Stop.
You didn't say that was my preference.
Yes,
right? You asked if it's possible.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, Tony, but yes, I did say if it was possible.
Okay,
because
now,
according to one of my uncles who's been a Rasta for as long as I've been alive, it is absolutely possible. When he gets one of his wives a gift, he gets all of them a gift. So it's actually not an easy thing for him, but in his mind, these are all his queens, and nobody can tell him anything. So
that's how you become king of the jungle.
Okay, now let me say this, okay? Let's put the shoe in the other foot. Could you be married to a woman that's got 4 other husbands?
No.
Well, why not?
Because I'm a male. That's just the natural order. Am I wrong? A woman couldn't be with a man that would allow that. I mean, I'm just being realistic here. No woman will be okay with a guy that's okay with that. Then you'd be a cuck.
Are you a cuck?
No.
Well, they obviously exist, my friend.
Okay, Jackie, I tried.
No, this was a great question.
Great question. Now let me ask you this, Shazzy. I need to ask you this. I already know your answer, but I have to ask you. Could you be married to a man that has other wives?
No, damn. I wish you hadn't asked me this, because then you know what? I guess I'll get a little personal.
Yes.
I actually dated a man who was Muslim, and he had more than one woman, and I thought I could deal with it because he was a wonderful man. He treated me with respect, and the relationship actually wasn't bad. But I began to realize that I did not want to share him with other people. I'm kind of, selfish with my lovers. So the thought of him calling these other women, I just couldn't rock with it. So I know for me it wouldn't work. I'm too selfish.
Yeah.
When I want you to myself. And I'm not trying to go to jail or catch a case for you. So
you know what? And you know what? As you should, as far as one man for one woman, vice versa. But Norbert's over here trying to be a Mormon.
Jesus was here on these lands.
So anyways, Shazzy, thank you for that phone call. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you,
Shazzy. Appreciate you.
Yes.
No problem. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Man, these calls are fucking great.
Wait,
bro.
that's the Mormon, right?
Yeah, hold on. There we go. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Hello, this is Big Tone from Whittier.
Big Tone, what's good, my brother?
Whittier, East Los.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm actually.
I just I wanted to know.
Go ahead.
Is it true you know Dr. Dre?
No, I don't. Let me explain. Whenever I do say that, I know I knew the Dr. Dre of the '80s. I don't know the Dr. Dre now. I don't, because the last time I actually had a conversation with him was when he dropped the first Chronic album, which was 1992, and that was over the phone. Actually, that was in person. Then over the phone when he dropped California Love with Tupac.
Yeah,
that was over the phone. After that, I've had no communication, bro. But throughout the 80s, Dr. Dre used to come to my house and we did mixtapes, or else I would go to his house. That was when he was living with his cousin, Sir Jinx, in South Central. That's all I have, bro.
I think because he got mad. Because after the second album, he wasn't bumping them.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me, and I just want to be fair, bro. I mean, because I can't say, I know people, it's crazy that I know people that know and work for him right now.
Yeah.
And every time I ask them, hey, put me in contact with them. I want to see them. I want to talk to them. They won't.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. The only one who did was my boy D-Smoke.
Much love to him.
Yeah, much love to D-Smoke. He shot a video. We sent it to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre wrote back and he goes, yeah, that's my boy. I know that guy. You know what? I remember him, blah, blah, blah. But that was, like I said, the last time I talked to him was when he dropped California Love.
Well, would you say what happened to Dre is what's happening to like not as far, but like what's happening to Kanye, where he's in his own little circle now and he can't really reach out anymore?
Of course, bro, because he's the businessman. Bro, Dre's a billionaire, bro. You know what? He was on, and I have to say this, he was on Rock the Bells, which is
the LL Cool J.
LL Cool J's. They played him, his mixtapes from back then, and he was like, according to him, he didn't remember. What the fuck was I doing back then, okay?
Yeah.
Then LL plays a mixtape, and he says this, okay? And I had to correct him. LL plays a mixtape, and he goes, this is Dr. Dre before he was Dr. Dre. This is before he was producing this. And they played my mixtape, bro.
They played his mixtape.
Yeah. I'm like, bro.
Just to let you guys know, day one.
Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say. And you know what? I'm thankful, and I'm thankful for my son to encourage me to share my story. Yeah. And that's why people ask me these questions, bro.
Yeah, because honestly speaking, I didn't know so many Mexicans were in the mix in the beginning. So many Mexicans that don't get that shine, don't have that light.
Yeah.
But
we have to speak up, bro. So
yes.
Any other question, caller, or you good?
Hey, Norbert.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing.
That's right. That's right.
I'm doing
I just
fabulous.
wanted to, quote Respucia a little.
I'm loving all you guys. All you guys that are calling in, and all you guys in the live chat. You guys are awesome.
That's right. All right, man. You guys have a good one.
You too, my bro. Okay, let's keep it pushing. All right. I appreciate these callers.
Oh yeah, man. They're giving us some good stuff right here.
News with Norbies. Okay. We're going to take a couple of more phone calls. We got about 8 minutes left. So if you don't call, we're just going to go ahead and hang this motherfucker up and just continue talking shit.
Wait, what was the thing there? Oh, the Mormons. The Mormons are the ones that believe that Jesus was in this land, right? That he's the one that came through here.
Americas.
The Americas, yeah, right? Yeah. I remember.
Bro, I can go deep into this I can go deep into the Mormon religion, but I'm not going to.
I was going to say that's what she said, but I still said it anyways.
So, okay, let's keep it going. Call her your name and where are you calling from?
Fuck me, Tony A. Just fuck me.
Damn.
He dropped the first Chronic. Come on, bro. Leave it up.
Put the volume. Hey, can you put your TV volume down?
Okay, well, they hung up. All right, cool, whatever. I mean, why do you call and say that? You know what? That sounded like a gay dude.
GBG? Was that?
No, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking royalty. I don't know.
GBG.
But let's go. Call her your name. Where are you calling from?
Tony A, what's up? This is Dale from the Bay.
What's up, Dale from the Bay?
Hey, what's up,
I don't know
Dale?
if you heard the last caller, but that motherfucker's on his sick.
He was on a sick one.
Yeah. Go ahead, my
I
bro.
was too busy trying to call in. I didn't hear it. I'm going to have to go back and check it out.
Nah, you don't want to go back.
No, go back. Check it out. It sounded like royalty from Low Profile Records. Anyways, go ahead, bro. So,
Norberto Longo, what's up, bro?
What up, man? Thanks for calling in. I appreciate that, man.
It's all good, man. I have a question in regards to something that's a little off topic, but I know that you guys are talking about movies too, or you were talking about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard the story about the Terminator and the Matrix movie franchises, that they were originally written by somebody else, not the people who get credit for it, and that they've been in court for like the last 15 or 20 years fighting it out, and that the person who really wrote it, they put her like under one of those agreements where you can't talk publicly about it.
Yeah.
A disclosure or disclosement or something. Have you guys ever heard about that?
No, I've never heard about that.
I haven't heard about that, but I wouldn't be too surprised.
I mean, I'm a big Matrix and Terminator fan, even though I'm not a fan of Matrix 4.
Nobody is.
That shit was fucking booty.
That was just a money cash grab.
That shit was
a cash
whack.
grab. I think that's what they said.
I mean, fucking like Keanu Reeves needs to slow the fuck down. And now I'm a fan of John Wick.
Oh, I love John Wick.
I love fucking John Wick. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But when he's like, I'm in the Matrix, motherfucker answers every he delivers his lines like he's asking a question. I'm cold.
It was weak. It wasn't one of his best.
Yeah, that shit was whack, bro.
It was definitely very
Now,
whack.
Terminators, I mean, Arnold, stop, bro. You're fucking old, homie. Just stop. Just be the penetrator. Anyways, but the first three Terminators were dope, bro. Now, but how can you fill us in on this question, your question, bro?
Is there somewhere we could actually look for this?
Okay, well, I know you're a fan. I know that both of you guys are a fan of both of those movie franchises. I am too.
Definitely.
And I just found out, I was reading online that a lady who wrote a book years ago, I believe like in the 70s, where she was writing a book about spirituality and science fiction. And she wrote both of they got the script for both the Terminator and the Matrix from her book. And she's been going to court fighting, the people from Hollywood all these years. And they had tried to buy her out. They had tried to offer her like a few million, I think like $2 million to be quiet. And she didn't take it. And then they tried to hit her with like a gag order so she can't publicly speak about it, something like that.
Yeah.
And I think they're still fighting it in court to this day.
Now, is this public knowledge, bro? People can look it up?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can look it up. The lady's last name is Stewart.
I believe it.
Wait, hold on. What's your name?
The lady's name, the author, her name is Stewart. Her last name is Stewart. I don't remember her first name, but Stewart is her last name.
Okay.
And she said she has the writings, everything to prove that they got that whole idea about the future and the robots and everything from Terminator, from her book. And also the idea about Neo and the Matrix from her as well.
Wow.
Was it Sophia Stewart? No.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, like Dr. Sophia Stewart or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that she's actually in court trying to fight that.
All right, cool. You know, maybe she should have took the money.
Yeah, but she said she won more than $2 million because those are $1 billion franchises.
Yeah. Fucking $2 million? What the fuck?
Yeah, she's definitely should.
That's gas money these days.
You know. Keanu Reeves gave up all his money from the Matrix.
To who?
To as far as I know, to organizations for nonprofit organizations. Gave it all up
From the Matrix, or are you talking about
from the
John
Matrix.
Wicks?
The movies from the Matrix. He gave up all the money.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he found out the truth about it. He says, I shouldn't have this money. He's a good guy. From what I've seen,
So
Keanu Reeves.
So you met Keanu Reeves and had drinks with him.
From what I've seen, he seems like he's a
This
really
guy
good
is
guy.
going to be a politician one day. Vote for Norbert.
I'm going to be a city council member first, then a mayor,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
president.
He wants to get rid of Boyle Heights. So all good, my brother. Thank you for
I
calling
live
in, bro.
there. I can't get rid of him.
Definitely
All right,
appreciate your
guys,
call.
later.
Yes, sir.
There's man.
Norbert. Fuck. Okay.
Shout out to Marvelous.
Stigma.
Yeah, shout out to Marvelous.
Is that really?
What the fuck are you doing, Alex? Oh, it's my shit. I win. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Who's gonna call in next? If not,
It's a future wife, maybe.
we got 3 minutes left. We got time for one more caller.
I got 3 slots open.
Let's go. 3. You got 2 slots. Here we go. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Tony? Hey, hold on a second.
Did you say
I'm watching it right now, but I just want to call in and give the homie a shout out. And I want to give you a shout out too, Tony. Just a quick call and give you guys a shout out real quick.
That's what's up.
Thank you, my brother. Greatly appreciate that, homie.
Yeah.
I'm glad you tuned in.
How you been, by the way, Tony?
I've been good, bro. And right now I'm been really buzzed. So I'm good, bro. I'm blessed. I can never fucking complain, bro. Life is blessed. And anybody that doesn't appreciate life, bro, and you woke up on some negative shit, lay your ass back down.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Exactly. Get more rest or some shit.
Exactly, bro.
Take a shot, eat a taco.
Love life, bro.
Love life.
Every time you open up your fucking eyes, it's a fucking blessing,
It
homie.
is. I mean, out of fucking 10,000 fucking
Yeah, it makes a lot
cells,
of
you're the
sense.
one that fucking were
Yes.
chosen. You were chosen to live.
All good, my brother. Thank you for calling in, bro.
You guys take care.
You too, man. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to take one more phone call because that was a quick one. That was a quickie.
That was a quickie. Well, according to you, a quickie's like an hour, 2 hours, one whole day.
Exactly. No, I don't do fucking quickies, homie. We're going to talk about that after. Okay. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
That's like the, what's up?
His name was Ralph. Remember fucking Cheech did that?
Oh, yeah. That.
I don't know why guy was to fucking do that. I screenshotted his number. I'm going to call him after the show. So, yeah, he hung up like, what, that was probably royalty. Anyways, he was wearing biker shorts and Crocs with no socks and a tank top, a crop top with his belly button showing.
Sucio.
Yeah, he pours tequila down his belly button. And he has his artist suck it out. Yo, one more phone call and we out of here.
That's right.
Well, let's go.
You know, I'm happy to see that everybody's laughing their asses off in the live chat. That's what it's all about. If we could make people laugh on a Tuesday night,
hell yeah, let's go.
We did God's work.
Calling your name or where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Jazzy from Houston, Texas again.
Jazzy.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just have this question, and I just want to give a full disclaimer. This question is inappropriate. I never asked this question, and it wasn't me.
Cover your kids' ears.
So, no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
The question that I have is, if you had a partner who wasn't meeting your needs sexually, would you directly tell them, or would you just stay quiet about it?
Okay, say that again. I didn't hear the. If you had a partner that, and then I really didn't understand.
You weren't
the
sexually attractive to them.
Oh.
Is that what you said, Chazzy? If they weren't sexually attracted to them?
No, and I'm sorry. Let me repeat it so you better hear me. If you had a partner who was not meeting your needs sexually, would you directly let them know, or would you just not say anything about it?
You know what? Let me answer it this way. I would rather have a partner that doesn't know than a partner that fucking rocked your world the first time. Because you know why? You know what that would teach me? That would tell me that, I mean, I'm just going to be real with it, that this person has done this fucking years. She's well experienced. She's had many men. So I would rather have somewhat of an unexperienced woman, okay, that maybe I can teach her what I like and she could teach me what she likes. And we can learn together. Than to have a well-experienced woman and say, she rocked my fucking world, you know, because obviously if she's done that to me, she's done that multiple times for a long time. So I would rather have an unexperienced woman. I don't know if that answers your question.
I disagree.
Yes. Now let me just throw a wrench in this. And listen, I'm just playing devil's advocate tonight. That's all I'm doing.
I love when people play that role.
You did get her to understand what your needs are, but she still wasn't willing to meet them. So this was a woman who was relatively, clean. She was not out in the streets, but you explained to her what your needs are, and she still wasn't willing to meet them. Then what?
Well, here's my thing. If I love her and I truly love her and she was my number one, I don't think that would matter. I don't think that would matter.
Yeah.
So that's I think she would satisfy me if I loved her. Even if it was very, very basic and maybe she wasn't, and I'm going to be real with you, okay? So please, even if she wasn't giving me porn head or porn sex.
Wait, what's porn head?
You know what the fuck I mean, bro.
Gobble,
so
gobble.
Anyway, yeah, gobble, gobble. So my thing is that it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. If I love her, then I need to love her innocence as well because maybe she just doesn't know. So
yeah,
I don't think that would scare me away.
No, I mean, for me, I would definitely disagree with Tony because he totally made me look like a slut by saying things like that.
Because he is, and he's having a gay old time.
I'm a big old nerd, so I studied how to make a woman orgasm. I made
just
it.
because you studied doesn't mean you
I
know
made it
how.
a point to learn how to do it, and I did it, and I got showered. Just saying, when you learn how to satisfy a woman, they're gonna shower you. That's how you know you did it right.
Well, I've done it right plenty of times,
but that doesn't mean that I had a bunch of girls that I had to practice on. That just means
you had a blow up.
That just means I studied, I did my research, and I made sure that when that happens, I put the towel down.
So you had a blow up doll to practice.
That doesn't mean I had a bunch of girls to practice on.
Anyway,
that just means I studied.
That's my answer.
Do your research, guys. Find the clip.
Shazzy, that's my answer. Yeah, if I loved her, that wouldn't matter. That's my thing. Because there's many other ways that the woman that you love can please you. So
yeah,
that's me. Don't try to side with me now, motherfucker.
He studied on ex-hamster.
I'm not saying that that's not right either. I'm saying you could do that too. You could find that part where you connect emotionally, and you find that warmth in the woman that you wouldn't find it with any other woman. That's probably the one thing about relationships and being single. Dating
Shazzy,
works out.
Shazzy,
one more beer for Norbert.
Yeah, okay. Shazzy, I hope we answered your question.
Did we?
Did we?
Yes, y'all did answer my question, but I just have to say I didn't ask this question. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't you.
That's right.
All good.
Y'all have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It wasn't me. You remember that song? That
it wasn't me.
It wasn't.
Okay. We're going to take one more call because Shazzy called twice, so we're going to take one more call. Fuck.
I like that song. She caught me in the bathroom. She caught me in the living room.
So you like being caught?
I gave it
Is that
all.
what it is? You like being caught, Norbert?
No, I'm singing a song.
Are you
That's
a fucking
not me.
cheater? Homie?
Chicano.
What's that? Call her your name and where are you calling from?
What up with it?
Yo.
IE fools don't have the balls to make the calls.
Hey, he said it here.
That was the last call. Fuck it. Let's go. That was it. The IE fools.
That's an LA fool calling out IE fools
Yeah.
to make the calls if they have the balls.
Was it a LA number though?
Ooh, that's a good. Was it?
I'm not going to say.
Oh.
Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Unknown caller. We all know it's you, Miss Pac-Man. Get the fuck out of here, you fat whore. So anyways, I'm going to answer your fucking question. So. Yeah. Fucking fat wig lady, fucking bitch.
Wiggly diggly. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Let's take these pretty headphones off.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy how her fucking dumbass thinks she can fucking call and I'm going to answer. Like, just like all the other motherfuckers that you fucking set up and you got fucking shit on and you think you're just going to fucking just like play me like that. Fuck you. We all heard your wig stink. Anyway, let's go.
You know what? We have that. Who would you vote for? 213 votes.
Yeah.
38% said Kanye West, and
Okay.
62% said Donald Trump.
Okay, so repeat that again.
38% would vote for Kanye West, and 62% would vote for Donald Trump.
And that's the majority is all raza.
We got a lot of Trump fans out there.
Yeah.
Or,
You know what's funny?
or anti-Kanye
So you know
fans.
what that tells me? That raza will vote for Donald Trump. They will.
I mean, he's the most realistic winner of it all.
We call him the Pichi Culero.
We call him El Trompo.
Now, do you think Miss Pac-Man will fuck Donald Trump? Like to be like the first lady?
Maybe we should be under that desk with the stained dress
With
and take him to...
With the presidential knee pads?
Yeah.
Yeah. Representing San Fernando Valley to the fullest.
A1A, baby.
Exactly.
No offense to A1A people, though. I got a lot of love for A1A people.
Fuck wig ladies. Anyways, go.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. She supports SPM. Anyways, let's go. Norbert, you got anything else you want to add before we get the fuck out of here?
No, I do want to give a shout out to Hit Hard Inc. Because he did drop $2 and he said Obi-Wan Kenobi. I do get that a lot. I appreciate that. I do use the Force aside from the Hip Hop Jedi.
Do not allow it to go to your fucking head. Okay, Norbies? I'm just letting you know. I'm telling right now, Norbert's about to be a superstar. The day that he goes to head, that it goes to his head, green light on his ass.
It's never going to go to my head.
Okay, go ahead. Anything else?
Like I said earlier, I have 3 slots open. DM me.
3 slots open?
Yeah, he's a Mormon. Hey, NorCal.
I just converted.
Go ahead.
NorCal Mex for Trump dropped $5. He said, "Trump, baby."
Trump, baby. There you go. Look, anybody wants their business or their name shouted out, drop anything on the live chat. I don't give a fuck if you drop 99 cents.
Hell yeah.
Drop them in the fucking live chat and we'll shout out your business, your name. We'll shout out your hyena, whoever.
I mean, we get it like, what, at least 4,000 views? 4,000 people are going to see your shout out.
Nah, I mean, at least. Norbert and Tony hanging out at the Blue Oyster. You know what the Blue Oyster is?
No.
There you go. Hey,
Dude,
bro,
hey.
you know what? No, shout out to that guy for recognizing the Blue Oyster.
You know what? It's a trip. That movie tripped me out because I've always seen it on regular TV. And then I finally saw it on, like, in the actual movie.
Right.
Where it shows the titties and the bad language and all the weird stuff. It shocks me. It's like when you hear those radio songs and then you actually hear the actual song with the bad words. It's shocking.
Is it?
Yeah, because I thought it was an innocent movie where you see this one
Ain't
guy
no fucking innocent movie.
beatboxing and making these funny jokes, and then when you see the real movie, you see people fucking, you see people talking shit.
So when you heard that song "Fuck You" by Dr. Dre on the radio, like, did it shock you when you heard this?
Oh no, that part didn't shock me.
Oh,
The rap part didn't shock me. I already knew that. But the movies you saw because you could only watch it on public channels.
Yeah. And by the way, the headphones did move again. Somebody recognized it. So, anyways, Alex, any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to you, man, and shout out to the shop, Cervantes Auto.
That's what's up.
Smogs, we got Smogs, we got them hot Smogs. No, I'm playing. No, we got the regular ones.
He said hot Smogs. Okay. Anyways,
What was it that you said there isn't a hoopty?
there's not a hoopty that can be fixed because he could do it in the mix.
That's what's up.
In the mix. Alex Cervantes Enterprise. So let me go give a shout out to Cervantes Enterprise. Alex Cervantes. I'm gonna give a shout out to my son B-SKANLESS for helping promote this, the Hip Hop Jedi, and also for Norby's News. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the live chat, everybody who didn't decide to be on the live chat, everybody who liked, subscribed, commented, shared, whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys still tuned in. Much love, much respect.
100.
And it's always gonna be fuck Miss Pac-Man on mine. Fuck you in your wig. Bitch, get a motherfucking job. So other than that, fuck yourself, Trick. We out of here. See you tomorrow. We got a new up and coming artist tomorrow on the B&B Entertainment. Tomorrow, stay tuned. We out of here. And once again, gobble gobble bitch, because it's the motherfucking season.
Got it. Take you away from it all.